Welcome to tonight's stream. Welcome, everybody. Let me get our chat up and running. Not live yet. There we go. That was weird. My neck was being strange. Welcome, everybody. Hello, hello. And welcome back to some more Stellaris. Alright, so I've been doing a little bit of work today, getting us going. I actually was playing it just a little while ago before we even started the stream, to ensure we have what we need. Let's load up. We're well on our way, let's put it that way. We're gonna be starting a war very soon. Probably the very beginning of the stream. We're also, if you notice at the bottom, I'm getting a civic alert. It's because I don't have enough influence yet to use this. But when we do, we are going to do it, and we're going to bring ourselves from 7 of 5 to 7 of 7. And I will instantly get all that energy back that I've already spent on the fleet. I've already been building it, as you can see it hidden down there on the map there. We're almost 20k. We're kind of booking it now, like, because we have so many worlds, and we haven't even scratched the surface. I didn't even have time to get half of them. I got Witheril and Utsir done. Like, Witherili is on its way. I also turned the population control off of our new captured citizens. So they could actually repopulate our planet. So now I'm going to be doing ocean worlds and tropical worlds and continental worlds as well. So that literally doubled how many worlds we can get. So yeah, by the time this is done, and Utsir's almost done, I'm not upgrading the Betharian power plant because I intend that to be an actual Betharian power plant. Let's put a temple here. Got a spiritualist about to be born. We're gonna get us a temple. We've already got our processing facility. So yeah, that's what I've noticed. The magical 2 things I need to build immediately on a planet. This one I seem to have forgotten. But needs to be, as long as we don't need power immediately, needs to be the processing facility. Because apparently it can be built right out the gate. I'm so glad for that. And our temple. Because this helps us kind of negate a little bit of the unrest, and also try to grab more spiritual influence as far as like ethics on the planet. So that's been put down. So now I actually want to upgrade this one. We are going to upgrade this power plant. I'm not touching this one until we can replace it with a Betharian. The next one will probably be put on this power energy right here. And then we'll go for... We don't really need minerals. Like, I was at one point up to like 220. Plus, our minerals are going through the roof. Lawbringer! First, I made my galactic defenders as strong. They are giving me a hard time in this war. Oh, man. Yeah. That can happen. That's why I'm afraid to fight the Predators. Oh, speaking of the Predators, they beat Wayland to literal nothing. Wayland has this little bit of space left out here. The Predators now extend all the way across here now. And if they put planets here, they're going to have such a lengthy reach across the galaxy. It's going to be kind of terrifying. They are going to be a pain in the neck to fight at the end of this. But really fun. They're probably my one that I made too powerful out of all my empires. I think the Hishkutin, which is they're in their language, that's what they're called. I think I might have made them a little too good. I know invasions, they win at invasions all the time. By the way, if you're wondering, the only thing we're waiting on is the rest of the ships I'm building. I am actually not done building ships. I'm fleshing out the fleet so we can go immediately smack Blue in the face, tributary them, because I want them to pay me money for living. And if they don't agree, and if they try to turn on me, then I'll just seat them next time. They will not have anything. Woo, there it is. And this is going to give us a ton of power right here. Because giving an Empire capital complex, we can upgrade all of this to quantum levels. Woo, that's a lot of power. It's going to be good. It'll be like we don't even have this fleet. Which is kind of what I'm hoping. And I'm pretty sure everybody's spaceport is fully leveled. Yep. I did also find out leveling up your spaceports to max rank that you have researched, do it. Because if you don't, you won't get the max amount of upkeep that it gives you. So these stations, I found out upgrading them actually upgrades your fleet capacity as well, not just building them. And I'm like, I did not know that. I do now. Making sure all of them are fully upgraded except that one we just did. Okay. Should be good. Alright, let's put a solar panel. And this one's also going to need a solar panel. Give us some money back from there. Welcome, welcome, and greetings, everybody. One of my playthroughs are going through Fallen Empire War plus that Rebellion at the same time. AI Rebellion. Oh, wow. Oof. That's horrible. That is a horrible situation. We're almost able to get that Civic I'm looking for. We're trying to bring our sector systems, our core sectors, up to 7 of 7. And I have the perfect way to do it because we have a Civic point we can use, but I do not have the influence. I need 250 to do it. We're going to be grabbing efficient bureaucracy for 2 more core sector systems, bringing us to 7 of 7. And that should restabilize our energy again on top of the upgrades we're about to get on Nibiru. This is about to get real OP real fast. Besides the Predators, I'm pretty sure I'm the dominant species in the galaxy. Besides the Predators. They are currently the dominant species in the galaxy. They are massive now. I'd be scared to see their fleet power right now. I'd be utterly terrified. It's a good thing I can't look, because I don't know if I want to know. Wait. Oh no, these are theirs. See, look at that. We're way stronger than even the Cabal. They're pretty small. So, what about Orion? I can see your ships, right? Don't I have a defensive pact with you, Orion? Huh, I guess not. Maybe I didn't want to just in case I wanted to fight them. They are, it says superior, but this, mostly I think because of their technology is probably a lot. Yeah, I don't have... Yeah, I do. I have a defensive pact with you. Why can't I see your ships? Maybe I need... Oh, active sensor link. I don't really want to do that. Although I'm pretty sure you know what's here already. And I'm not taking that chance. Because these are those 3 planets I want later on. We're not getting them this episode. Hopefully we won't have to. But... right now we're just waiting on ships. Literally just... I built all of what I needed all at once. We will go above our capacity by a little bit. But luckily, because this is upgrading, we will get a little bit added on each time to make up for the ships I'm building. Let me see what's going on. Yo! What up? What's up, DJ? What's up, DJ Ware? Welcome, welcome. Imagine a war between your Predators and my Defenders lasting a long time. Yeah, it's like I said, that it would probably be a long time because these guys are nasty on the ground. I did that because I was trying to keep to the lore. Maybe it was a little too much.
Research complete.
Because when they get war hungry, they devour stuff, it seems. Like, they destroyed Wayland. Wayland used to control this. Wayland used to control this. And he used to control this. Right here. Now this all is Predator territory. It's bad. Too many colonized colonies. I'm aware, game. Research. There it is! That's what I've been looking for. Give me that. And it's cheap, too. Oof, quantum missiles. That is very tempting, but I can't get that yet. I've got good enough missiles. I actually need other weapons to be upgraded right now. My lasers, my plasmas need to be upgraded. My torpedoes need to be upgraded. My missiles are actually my strongest thing right now. Just ended up that way. Almost have enough. We need 250 in influence. I'm going to wait till it's a little bit over. I'll probably wait till we have 300 influence before I do it. That way we're saving 50 for some kind of, like, emergency scientist buy. So that way we can get a scientist easily. Because once I get that, we should start making influence again. Because I won't be over my sector limit again. Because I found out that's part of the issue. Is, too many sectors. Which causes insufficient planet management everywhere, apparently. And I did not know this. Until I kept watching it in this playthrough. And I'm like, ah, I see what it's talking about now. Because as soon as I hit over the amount, it did it again. I'm like, okay, I get it, game. I see what you're saying. So sectors are super important if you don't get efficient bureaucracy right out the gate. You need to start a sector off pretty quickly. And maybe I should be trusting my AI a little bit better to build stuff, but I feel like they may not be good enough yet in this current build for me to trust them. So I like building them up myself and then giving them the sector to keep it going. Let's see what we got. My defenders are battle hardened survivors and are ready for war. I mean, you do realize what the predators are. They hunt dangerous things for sport. It's literally. I don't know. Is it fun? I know. I thought. Has anyone ever met a predator and asked them that? Is it fun for you to be a hunter, or is that just kind of some kind of like ritualistic belief kind of thing? Or is it literally they just super enjoy it? I really love if the answer was they super enjoy it. That would be hilarious. Oh yeah. By the way, I want to show y'all something. I got a weird little scientist up here. His name is Zergilis. And it's probably Zer's son, the one that manned our ship in the beginning of the playthrough, but somehow he has an AI assistant. Aren't we spiritualists? How does he have AI? We may never know. Sorry, I'm a little crazy tonight. I actually got a little bit better sleep today, so I'm ready to go. Ready for this war. We're going to blow up Blue first. We're going to go in there and smack them around for a second. Make them our tributary. And then, after that, get ready for war with the Hanmur Alliance.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. Good. I may not have the upgrade needed for these yet. Because it didn't trigger yet. Because now that we have this, we're qualified for quantum energy on this world. I think it can only be on your capital. But I don't think we have the upgrade for it yet. Which is kind of a bummer because I forgot about that, but it's okay. I still got a bunch back from just that capital alone. It also upped the adjacency bonus. And the spaceport here is done. Nice. And we're going to give them destroyer, cruiser. We are spending quite a lot right now. And Fleet Academy. I'm doing this because that allows us to build in other places. I'm going to do the same thing for the capital. And I've already built my ships, so we don't need these resources for ships. That's why I went ahead and built them off camera and started them. This already has what it needs. It just needs Fleet Academy. Because that makes all ships built from those spaceports better. It'll take up a little energy, but it'll be fine. Like I said, we're going to get a ton back once we're able to even out our core sectors. Every playthrough for me so far ends at about a 250, 300 years in. Because of a dumb decision or a powerful empire I didn't check earlier on. comes in and rolls me. I need not to do Iron Man mode once. Yeah, Iron Man mode's kind of hard to deal with because you can't change and go back when certain things you wish you could have done. That's why I don't do it for the streams, because I like being able to fix our mistakes because it takes us too long in the episodes to do things. So yeah, I would recommend it until you get used to it, like I did. Don't do Iron Man. I actually haven't played my Iron Man playthrough in a while. That was my Xenomorphs. And also, another... Oh, God, they want active sensor link. Also, another good idea. Unless that Empire is your total opposite that you let grow, try to make friends with them. Don't go Federation deep. Go as far as Defensive Pact. That way you guarantee they won't attack you if they're getting too powerful, while you start growing and devouring smaller empires. That's basically what I'm going to have to do. It is now basically going to become a conquering race between me and the Hishku 10 here. A.k.a. bird people that look like they're supposed to be predators. I do wish I had a JPEG I could put in here for some predators, but I don't. But, yeah, we're basically going to be... We're basically going to be racing these guys to the finish. It is going to be very hard to come out on top, but I think I can do it with the plan I have currently. Once I'm done with brown, we'll go for purple. Once I'm done with purple, we'll go for Orion. Once I'm done with Orion, we'll hit the Pleiades. Then once I'm done with them, I'll go for Guardian Corps. I'll basically circle around him, trapping him in what he already has, hopefully before he starts warring with more people. And the problem here, right here with this deal, is I want to decline this, but this could piss him off. And then we all know what happens. He is still bigger than me right now. He's not overwhelming, but everything is triggered as superior for them for me right now. So I'd still get wrecked. Even with as big a fleet we have. They're probably sporting a 40 to 50k, I'd imagine. If not a little bit larger. If the computer's micromanaging properly. I don't think on normal the computer's really good at min-maxing its planets. But we're going to have to agree to that regardless. This kind of sucks, but safer option. See what's going on. I prefer the pacifism route in most games, but this game, at least for me, makes me regret it every day. Yeah, you're not... I hate to say this about this game, but you're not going to be able to enjoy your pacifist route until Utopia.
Research.
Because you don't have the proper planet specializations you need to make a pacifist powerful. Because pacifists tend to be kind of small. Because you're not about conquering worlds, you just colonize the ones you can get to. Which that also kind of emphasizes you need to make sure you go for expansion as your what is it called? I can't believe I just forgot that. As your tradition, you need to go for most of these right out the gate. Because as a pacifist, since you can't really conquer, you can only liberate if you go to war aggressively. And if you're a fanatic pacifist, you can only defend yourself. So you can't really attack anybody at all. So to win that, you'd need all of this. So that way your frontier outposts are cheaper and all that. Effect and tradition costs will be cheaper. And then pop growth will go quicker, which is good for a pacifist since they're not going to be conquering people and stuff. But all in all, though, in the end, you're still going to have a harder time. Because Utopia gives you specializations of your planet. So you can, for instance, be like, oh, this is a power world. And it'll actually get a bonus for it being majority power plants built there. So if you kind of ignore a lot of the... Let's say there's mineral empire, but you ignore a lot of the minerals and go straight power. Oh, good, Betharian's done. Then you'll have, like, the proper amount of... like power for someone who isn't conquering. We need better torpedoes. Torpedoes! But yeah. Republic of Alar are just space elves that would be the perfect Space Wolves recruitment sector. Ah, that's crazy. Yeah, that would be cool. Speaking of Space Wolves, be looking out for... It's not like a big game. It's a turn-based strategy game. Complete. It's kind of like Space Hulk. But be looking out for a certain Space Wolf game coming to the channel that's on console right now. Not soon, but it will be coming up later on down the road. Right now, like I said, everything's kind of in a slow start. Oh no. Well, that's bad. Okay. This might be good for me and bad for me at the same time. This is good for me because this should keep the predators in check on this side of the galaxy. This is bad for me because if Guardian Corps goes for the Pleiades, that's 3 people immediately in the Federation they just formed of decent-sized empires. They will suddenly be contesting all of us. Ooh, this playthrough's about to get real nasty. And maybe in a good way, maybe in a bad way. We're gonna find out. Ooh, naval capacity inferior. Good to know. It means you are definitely next. So you're egalitarian. We need to hurry up and fight you before it starts. Because you'll probably... no. Do you have... See, yeah, you have trade with the green people. But you are rivaling the Guardian Corps. Perfect. So you might not join... Good. That means they will not join the Federation currently. Good. Means we still have a chance to grab them before they turn. Because if we get them before they're joined with anybody, this is a lot of extra space for me that'll allow me to rifle the Predators and then start expanding on everybody else. And if I could temporarily just kind of box in Orion slowly around him, then what I could do is get open borders with him temporarily and then go everywhere else, getting everybody else first. That way Orion can be my little battle buddy until I don't need him anymore. LOL, let me see what's going on. Yo, Seeley, welcome. Where's Billy? Billy was in the last playthrough, but there will be no Billy. We burned the trees this time. There is no Billy. They use power armor and have plasma weapons, although melee. Holy crap. Wait, that's kind of what predators do. Have you ever seen a military predator? Not the hunting ones that go for fun, trying to prove their worth to their families. I'm talking about a straight up military predator. Have you ever seen one? Or technically, there's only been sketch drawings of ones, but they're mostly in the books. These things come armed with plasma beam weaponry. And I'm not talking about blasters like the ones that hunt with, the little pew pew and explosive stuff. No, we're talking about like Star Trek level plasma beam weaponry. And also, the armor covers their full body this time, but it's made out of a lightweight material, allowing them to move and jump around like a predator does. They're the most scariest thing you'll ever see. And they're the top brass of top brass. Only predators who have survived, like, I think it's like over 200 hunts get to become a military level predator. It's insane. The combat prowess these things have is just oof. So if anyone's ever wondered why the ones in the movies die, it's because they're nubs. Those are new bloods. Or young bloods or new bloods. They used to say unblooded, the unblooded young bloods. No, unblooded. I was like, I know it's like because I know it was something that says almost sounds like a game. But yeah, they're called the unbloodeds. That means they have not gone and successfully killed prey and proved that they're good killers and hunters. And it can't be on a target that can't defend itself. Because that is not okay. I say not okay. It's dishonorable. That's the right word I was looking for. If you do that as a predator and you kill something that's unarmed and not able to fight back against you, and that's not a threat to you, unless it's like a threat to the galaxy, or some kind of threat, then you will be ousted from the entire civilization. You will become what's called a Hashkarin. So there is a civil war that also goes on between predators too. There's another type of predators. They kind of showed it off in the new movie, but it was, I don't know, it was a very loose interpretation of the Civil War, the books explain, that go on between predators, because there's things called, as the movie calls it, super predators, who are more primal but not as intelligent, but they're a lot bigger. They're like huge. And the other predators, the regular ones, hunt them too. Sorry, that all came out all at once. Sound like the most legendary fight between predators and Republic will be bloody. Probably. It probably would be. Like, if even if you had Space Marines, they would still do a lot of damage, because those bolters are freaking huge. And they shoot, like, bullets the size of a small cannon. But, it would still be a good battle. Like, the predators could survive, at least the high brass predators. And also, especially if they united. So let's say the super predators and the regular predators united, they'd easily be able to survive in the 40K universe if they were united. Easily. Oh no! Oh no! See, I got talking and wasn't paying attention. Pretty sure they can't get through Orion. Because I don't think during war times everyone gets open borders if they're not involved in the war, right? Especially if they have closed borders with that empire. So, let me go see Orion real quick. Who do you have rivalries with? So, green, brown, Wayland, and that's it. So, it means technically the Palladians and Guardian Corps can come down here. That's not apt. That is, oh my god. Okay. Alright. This actually might have worked out in my favor. Sorry for the evil laugh there, but this might actually be in my favor. Okay, so are the Palladians a part of the Federation? Because if they take that, and I could just seed it. And just purge. You have migration, but you are not a part of their federation. Or do you have association status? But you probably will be soon. You have trade with everybody. Even the predators. You made a non-aggression because you were like, don't want to die. Let's see. I have open borders with you, do I not? I do. Interesting. I needed those planets. I was gonna go for those anyways. This kind of changes things a little bit. So, it'd only be the Guardian Corps who can get down to me. Did the Predators hate the Guardian Corps? Please tell me yes. They do not. They're neutral to them. But they do have closed borders to them. Okay. So the Guardian Corps cannot come this way. They'd get attacked by the Predators. So they can only sneak through Orion. What is my military power to them? Inferior and pathetic. This might not be a problem. This might actually get me a couple of birds with one stone. Interesting. Okay. And we have our full fleet, which is almost 20K. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we we do need to go after blue immediately. We have enough. I have to spend it. I gotta do this now. We're gonna make a save before we do this. 1 second. I'm also gonna check chat. before we start this war. We do need to save because just in case this is a dumb decision. This is why I do this for the stream. Alright, so we're gonna use our points. We're gonna grab us efficient bureaucracy. We're gonna go down. Come on, hurry up. And we're gonna click reform. Boom. 7 of 7. Woo! Plus 165! Well, okay. Right. I now have enough to build like another 20k. Oh my god. What year are we? We're barely at 23. We're not even reached 2340 yet. What is happening? I love this. Ever since we fixed our issue, I'm now loving this empire. As long as you're careful with your integration. Woo. I feel the power in this empire. Like, this is nothing like what we were dealing with our when we had the Federation. Like, holy crud. Wow. Alright. So, that worked out. We're going to make a save. That was safe. Good decision. We're making +3 now in influence again. Haven't seen that kind of influence in ages. Alright. Also, I'm going to show y'all some technologies we got going before we declare war. You'll notice I'm going for all huge technologies right now. I needed to. So we're getting 0-point technology. So our power is going to be massive for our ships. So I can basically just spam out upgrades, which is why I went ahead and grabbed some torpedo tech. We've also got a little thing right here called selected lineages, which is good for an empire, apparently. But, when I read it, I was like, wow. So, because of this, now, it will cost way more to hire leaders. That will suck. Especially since I just spent a lot of my influence. We will try to get some kind of tech that will offset this a little bit. But, basically, my leaders now naturally gain, permanently, 25% more XP. And they live for 25 years longer. When I saw this, I'm like, ooh, this is good. Because we're an empire. Because this will keep our leaders at very, very high levels very quickly. So if we happen to lose our admiral for our 17k fleet and it drops its power, we can get a new one pretty quickly as long as we go for some kind of aggressive or defensive style of attack. They should be able to get logistics back pretty quickly. Let me see what everyone's saying. Unpause for a second. I think it's almost time to eliminate the Lithonians. I said that last comment before the alliance happened. Oh man, dang. That sucks. Yeah, alliances can kind of dupe you over if you're not big enough to be able to kind of deal with it. Like, I'm lucky right now that the only person I have to deal with, I'm already triggering inferior and pathetic on them. It means they have no army and no fleet, hardly. Which works out for us. Yeah, you joined, and who are you? Oh, okay, I don't care about that guy. That guy don't matter to me. Not until we go after pink. Or purplish pink, or technically, I guess, magenta.
Incoming transmission.
Another one. Yeah, see, now the Pallades are involved. Now it's a little bit more dicey, but... Let me see how I am to them. This is getting pretty quick. See, okay, so yeah. They're not going to do anything to me unless they all hit me at once, but a lot of them don't have ways through territories. Now, they do, because they have a trade route with the Orions, which means they are, actually, they're not officially in the Federation. They're only association status. Okay, that's fine. That's actually okay. Because that means they won't get dragged into the war automatically. They'd have to be invited. Trade! They want to get 690 minerals. You do need the help. You're kind of trapped up there. Sure. Only because you're up there alone. I'll give that to you. At least until I need you to become a part of my empire. Alright, so now I think it's time to declare some wars. Get the war train moving again. So where are they? Serene Euthonians. Declare war. Those guys have to obey. We don't want to humiliate. We want to tribute. Whoop. Tributary. Make tributary the Serene Euthonian nation 17 to 20. Ooh, we may actually have to... I don't know if we can get that much percentage in one planet. We're going to have to actually attack somebody. That's not ideal. Maybe I should reload and just attack them with the smaller fleet. I could... I don't know if that'd work. Plus, that would add a ton more percentage. We'd have to actually go attack Guardian Corps and Palladians at that point. So I need to look at something then. I'm going to have to seed a world, which is going to be kind of expensive. What is this world called? The Pankishka. So, declare war. You're just gonna go for humiliate Serene Athenian army. And I'm going to go for, it's called Pankishka. Wait, cleanse. Cleanse. Wait a second. Remove the colony. Interesting. But I can't... Oh, wait, they're not going to be involved. Right. Okay. That is a little bit of a problem. Because right now we're sitting at a 27% war score I need minimum. Can I invite the predators to attack? Hold on, let's look at something in space now. So we can't get that, so we don't need that. I need to look at something in space. So there is a planet down here the Tazikian Mandate have. Do they have friendship with the predators? I hate to give the predators more territory, though. No, they're rivaling them, so they hate them. Wonder if I can tell them to cleanse the planet, but not take it. Okay, so let's see what this world is called. Ekrit. Okay, so let me get it where I can see. Where is... declare war. You're going to humiliate. I'm going to... wherever it is, make tributary. Could vassalize them. Yeah, that's 20 to 24 though. Nah. That's good, and then we would want to... I still can't read that. Dang it, I can't read the planet. I need to go up a little bit. Put it like right there. Okay, so... humiliate. Make tributary. So now we want to invite. Oh, we can't. Oh, I guess it's because we don't have friendly enough. The Hanmoor might do it, but I don't have anybody for them to attack, though. That's a bummer that the Predators aren't going to join in on this. Is it because I don't have a good friendship with them? Or a defensive pact? Don't I have a defensive pact with the Predators? Options. I do have a defensive pact with you. Why are you... And you have closed borders with those guys. Why are you not willing to do this? And you're also rivaling Green, who I would send you after. That is very interesting. That is very interesting. Guess I'm just gonna have to do it without him and just hope I can take some territory. We have to go so far north. Oh well, it'll be fine. Declare war. Humiliate. Make tributary.
We have declared war.
Okay. You see what everybody's saying? Our retribution will be soon. We space elves, we're just free from the defenders. Need the mod elves of Stellaris immortal population. This galaxy is dirty. Cleanse it! The Republic of Alar wants your galaxy location for pure making friends with you. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, but yeah, you're right. Right, DJ. We must cleanse. Maybe that's what I should do. What kind of world is it? It's a little late now, but kind of, whoa, there's two of them. Maybe I should have taken it. Nah. I don't mind having a tributary. That just means they have to have open borders with me, and I can go straight. I think actually if I can go to vassal from there, or integrate them from there anyways. And there's a planet there they can give me that I can have it and actually take half control of the galaxy anyways. And then we turn on blue. I mean brown here. I mean, we might turn on the Palladians, because I kind of want this sector they took from me.
Construction complete.
That is definitely going to be a big deal for me to get. Declare war. Oh, what? Oh no. Oh no, it's a race. Oh no. That is horrible. What are you doing, allies? You see this mess? See what they're doing to me? Follow Tiamat's fire. Grab you. Head up here immediately. Good, you guys are on passive. Awesome. Good thing we have decent hyperdrives. That's not good. You saw that? The Hanmoor came into the war with me. I should have invited them, I guess, but I didn't think they would do that. Wow, they're going to try to steal it from me, aren't they? That would definitely mean I'm going to war with them if they did something like that. We're going to try to get over there as quickly as possible. That was very dodgy. That's why you don't leave trash laying around for someone else to pick up. Exactly. You have said it perfectly. We're going in there. Fleet moving. 17K inbound. We need to get this done. We also get to see our weapons in action. The only thing we're using projectile-wise are torpedoes and missiles. Otherwise, it's all energy weapons. Because I like energy weapons. And I do have disruptors, just in case something's smart enough to have shields. But I doubt they'll have that strength. And yes, as you notice, I had a ground army prepped and ready to go. Oh, my friend Twalls invited me. Hold on one second, everybody. Oh, they're already here. But they did not bring a transport fleet. Alright, Tiamat's Fire. You need to hurry up and engage. You are. Good. Get in there. Hopefully they didn't bring a transport fleet. They did! They did! You derps! This is mine! Derpwads. No. No. No, 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 no. I may have to pull a Swift one and kind of start landing my troops before theirs.
Alien spaceport engaged.
This is going to be very risky. Land armies. Because they'll start bombarding. Come on, take off before us, fleet. No, 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 Tiamat's Fire. Don't you be engaged with someone else. You need to come over here and bombard. Go, 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 go. Oh, no. Go, 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 go. No! We didn't make it. Unless that was ours. That might have been ours, actually. Alright, we're on the ground. Making the fight. We attacked first. Damn you, So we don't need to bombard then. I need to bring them over here. They are helping us destroy the fortifications. Come on, grab it. Come on, grab it.
Enemy planet
Mine.
secured.
Embark. Pause. Enter orbit. Also, I forgot to give you... Oh, I don't have enough influence right now. Aw, dang it, they didn't finish doing the... They're engaging that science station. Or all the science vessels. The heck, where are all these science vessels coming from? Oh, he's coming. Up, I gotta land. I have to land. Oh, there's nothing here. Attack. Come on, land. There we go.
Enemy planet secured.
Boom. Embark all. Alright, I'm at 33%. That should be enough to win the war. That was a fast war. Alright. Negotiations. Make tributary. Wait, what? We're at 33%. They'll only accept a freaking humiliation right now. No. That's what I was afraid of. We're gonna have to go attack something of his friends. I'm trying to think who's the closest. Probably Green. I'm gonna have to pass through. I need to see if I have open territory with the border with the predators. We may have to go through the predator territory. This is not good. He doesn't have anything else to break either. So I gotta check out the situation real quick. I am currently at war with Wayland. Oh, Green didn't get involved. So if I go attack the Nemerian Confederation, I should get maybe the percentage I need. Where are you? That's what I thought. Okay. Let me send my fleet to still follow Tiamat's fire. Tiamat's fire is going to head over here. Alright. So those worlds are mine. I have secured that tributary. Now I just gotta go attack something and get some more percentage. I see a bloody reptilian siege of a planet. Wait, they're a mod that allows you to spawn with an overwhelming start with a ring world and 2 fleets. Oh, wow. That's why I created a copy of the Ereshkigal for RP playthrough. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Oh yeah, they're super OP. But they're technically all the species you've been seeing me use. They're all a part of the same universe for them. Guardian Corps, the Palladian Alliance, the Ereshkigal, the Cabal. I feel like Brown has the same targets as I do right now.
Research complete.
Luckily, I'm ahead of him. I think I have a better warp drive than he does. That's good. Yeah. Oh. Yes, more max influence. Leader recruitment costs. See, I need this now because we have the planned genetics now. So our leaders are going to cost more to grab, but they're going to be a lot more experienced. I don't think Brown realizes. This is actually good because now I get to see what Brown's fleet's at. It's at 10k. If I can max us to 20k, we can easily beat him. Very easily. We will destroy him. His life. Because I've seen his strength now.
Transmission.
Research agreement. You want 1,000? No, 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 no. I ain't giving that to someone I'm going to be attacking eventually. Alright. Also need to upgrade my civilian ships again, I bet. Because they seem to be a little bit slower than the fleet is. The fleet's booking it. We're already almost to our target. And look how far behind the 10k is. Like, we'll have this place quicker than they know it. This is gonna... I should have... If I knew the Nemerians were in this and it was that single people, maybe we should have... Although it means I would have had to attack even more. Maybe we should have tributaried them. Piss off the Federation. Because they're not strong enough to fight me. The Federation's all pathetic and inferior to my fleet power, which is kind of surprising. Even with them united, it still says inferior and pathetic. It's just going to be me and the Predators in the end. It's going to be Reptilians versus... As I would imagine, I think... Predators look like they're probably Reptilian-based. So it's going to be a war of reptiles. It's going to be weird in this area because we're attacking half of the galaxy. The other half belong to my ally, or temporary ally. Also, how far do those missiles start shooting? Whoa, the battleship ones start going real fast.
Situation log updated.
Look, what the heck? The missiles are getting...
Situation
there
log
it goes.
updated.
Wait, the missiles are being weird. There we go. I think it was because I was zoomed out too far. Our fleet is just too strong. 20, 40. We were losing some corvettes here and there, but that's to be expected. Tiamat's fire, begin bombardment. Transport fleet. Oh yeah, oh right, I was supposed to join my friend's party. I'm sorry about that to all if you're in the thing. Hold on a second, I need to enter orbit. Let's go to the, actually, let's pause it. 1 second everybody, I gotta do one real quick blue screen. There we go. Y'all bombarding? There we go. Yo, you there, Twal? If you get a chance, can I see your ship's weapon layout? Yeah, sure. Wait, what are we attacking right now? Why did you just disembark? Oh. Some more civilian ships to get wrecked. Hello? Twal, you there? Wreck these civilian ships coming in. But yeah, I'll show you my layout here in a second. Oh my gosh. I feel like the AI is spamming this just to keep me from bombarding. Like he's trying to delay me. I can't hear you if you're talking. Because they just keep sending people in. Ah, see, the Palladians just joined the Federation. They would have been a part of the war. Maybe I should have waited. I could have attacked their world too. And seeded it. Yo, what's up, bro? Alright, let's resume time. Doing good. Alright, they died immediately. Alright, now, finish bombarding the world. But yeah, I'll show you my weapon layout. DJ, hold on a second. So, I always have 2 of each ship. One that's a main gun ship that has all regular weapons. So this one is like, this Corvette's 2 blue lasers and some torpedoes. I mean, not torpedoes. And some missiles. Oh, hold on. I gotta see what that is. Oh, it's just a science vessel. Sorry, I'm making sure we're not getting bombarded. Let me pause it while we look at this. So, we've got 2 lasers and antimatter missiles for right now, so level 3 missiles. Then I have a Corvette that's just devoted to shooting missiles and torpedoes, just like last time. Because no matter what Empire you play as, it's really kind of good to have some kind of Corvette that's launching, like, high ordnance. Unless they have a ton of anti-point defense. If that's the case, then do 2 different versions of a gunboat. Where that way you have 2 different types of weapons going at the enemy's defenses. That's for our Corvettes. The destroyers, I pretty much do the same thing for all the way through. But I get bigger and bigger with each version. So this one's got a medium missile, a small missile, and 1 plasma gun. And these are also our point defense destroyers. These are the things that also shoot down fellow missiles coming at us. And then there's the Durex. This is my gunboat. This is my disruptor. This is my first disruptor ship. We're basically trying to build mostly energy. And the only thing ballistic we're going to be going with is what's the word I'm looking for? Is missiles. So missiles and torpedoes. But everything else is going to be purely energy based. And you see the same thing here with this. So this is my gun destroyer. And once again, here's a rocket destroyer. But since the destroyers can carry quite a lot, I still kind of mix and match with them. Like this one has 2 lasers, 2 missiles, and 1 large plasma gun for extra damage. And then the cruisers, same thing. Cruisers are my biggest one because they're my torpedo launchers. They're the ones that I kind of focus on the most, so that way I can get my ordnance launchers in place. I usually try to have a lot of these, which because they're really good at shooting ships before they even get range of anything else, which helps a lot. And then next one, of course, as you know, gunship. You can see tons of large plasma guns, a medium disruptor, 2 medium disruptors, a medium laser, and then mostly small everything else. And 1 large disruptor. This thing is... I built this thing purely for just destroying armor and just wrecking shields. That's all this thing's made for. It's just... any type of defense an enemy has, it's not going to stand a chance. And the more this one upgrades, the better it gets. And yeah, that's my first battleship, by the way. And then, of course, the missile launcher battleship. which has a ton of antimatter missiles and two large, and they're all large. We're not going for carriers on this one. It's like we're not gonna go for the fighters and bombers. This thing is just nothing but large weapons, huge missiles, huge plasma cannons. It's scary. Yo, lawbreakers. Let's see. There are a precursor who managed to survive the fall of their empire. People descended into this array. In the end, 90% of people committed suicide. In 1 hour, survivors saw just one die. Everyone died. That's a stacked fleet. It really is. You usually want to do this because you don't want to go too much in one direction. If you do, the AI is smart enough to kind of do that on its own. It doesn't do it as much as I do, especially now that I've learned how to do it better. But it's definitely well worth it. Yeah, so the bombardment's beginning. Land armies. And let the ground battle commence. With literally
Enemy planet secured.
Yeah, but only one of them is large enough to do anything. And technically even that large one, which is the Guardian Corps, I'm gonna show you something. I think I've already, except for the Predators, think I'm the most dominant. Everyone's inferior or pathetic to me. In the galaxy. Except for the Predators. They are superior. Oh, we're actually catching up to them though. They're saying equivalent fleet power now. No, all of them are. Everybody's inferior in the galaxy mostly except 1 or 2 people. I am basically the largest. The Predators are the only ones I'm afraid of. The Ereshkigal for about 400's backstory. It was kind of cool. I don't know. It was all right. I haven't seen all of the different backstories. Unless you're talking about the one you were talking about. It's pretty dope. But let me see. Do we have this planet? We won. Holy crap! What is this planet? It's got a Therian power plant, but it's got like 3 different planet modifiers. Strong magnetic field. It's a capital world. Okay. Exceptional quality minerals. Whoa! I should have seeded this bloody thing. Oh, I kind of regret not putting you as one of my war scores now. Oh, that's kind of disappointing. Oh, too bad you can't add it now. That sucks. Okay, now we have enough to do both. We do. Humility. So let's send demands and end the war. All I wanted was blue. Now I'm going to send the fleet home. Let's make sure we've embarked everybody from the surface. And tell it to follow the home fleet. And home fleet, you need to go back home. Where is it? Return to base. That was a short war, but he isn't our primary target for this episode. Brown is. Nice, that is a long time. Could you imagine an empire being lasting that long? That means that would have to be a pretty powerful empire to even go that close. Or even be that close. So I made tributary of you. Surprisingly, this actually hurt my influence. See, I should have just ceded. Sometimes it's a little bit unexplanatory on a lot of the, like, how tributaries work, how this works, the difference between that and vassalization. Ah, that's a problem. It's because we lost a lot of support because one of our people went totally down because I triggered the non-violence thing because I'm violent again. We are getting influence, are we not? We are, but it's going to take 180 months. I don't have that long. Well, then. I might have goofed, guys. I might have goofed. Wayland Yutani's guaranteeing someone independence. You don't have the power to do that, bro. The Predators knocked you down to 4 worlds. Huh? I'm pretty sure I should have just seeded Biltrin. Because now I'm running a negative influence. And I won't get an upgrade to it for 180 months. I won't last that long. It is only a 0.3 drain. That is pretty slow. No. I've been at... Well, maybe. Because I made them tributary. Maybe I can. Maybe I opened up one of my rivalries. I need to rival the Palladians. Because they're our next target. Yep, there we go. That fixed it. I forgot we had lost one once I beat Blue. That's why I went negative, because I didn't have another rival anymore. Bleh. Okay, good. Fixed. They're decent for not having subsidiary, whatever you call it, as a trait. Yeah, that's what happens to a lot of fallen races. Their technology just goes to the wind, and whoever happens upon it is usually the ones that end up with it. So did that break? It did. It took him out of the Federation when I did that. So now that he has to serve me, he can't be in that Federation anymore. I can technically vassalize him, but wouldn't that cost me more influence? That's so confusing on how this works. I mean, it doesn't say that. That's the thing. It doesn't say that about tributaries either. But I'm pretty sure... Oh, if I click it, it's going to do it automatically. There is no window past this one. Alright, let me save. Let me save just in case. It doesn't say, it just says confirm. Doesn't say anything. Yeah, I clicked demand vassalization and then brought up the box would confirm. There's nothing there. Same thing with tributary, it doesn't tell you. Rivalry, good. Alright, because we're going to integrate them, the rest of them as well at some point. The Republic found some of their plasma technology on their homeworld that helped them rebel against the Defenders. Okay. I need more tea, please. But yeah, good. So that fixed it. At least we're back up to +1 again. That's all I care about. So I can still keep colonizing. Yeah, so now he's permanently under my control. Which we're going to integrate all of them in the future when I keep getting more influence stacks. Once we're making +5 on average, even on a bad faction roll. Because right now we're on a bad faction roll. We've got 2 of them that are negative, and the other, or not negative, aren't giving me anything. And then we got 3 that are.
Research
so,
complete.
Once that's all fixed. Yay, armored torpedoes. Now I need... I don't want no more rare technologies. Let's just upgrade to quantum missiles. Actually, yeah, because... The negatives? What do you mean? Yeah, they're affected by your pop and all that. But they do affect your... Yeah, but I don't have the influence for that. And it never gets rid of them entirely. You'd be suppressing them the rest of the game. Well, I mean, they don't matter. They don't matter because when you're, if you have a caste system like you're supposed to, they're not allowed to rebel. Well, that's why I want Utopia. That's why I want Utopia because no, Utopia means I can sell off the ones I don't want. Meaning, if I have a ton of pacifists and a ton of egalitarians, like right now, I have somewhere on my planet, there are 9 people who are pacifists, and they're also egalitarians. Because if you're rolling in the influence, it's good for maintaining like ones you don't want. But to be fair, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, because and there's also once again there's a lot of traits we don't have yet either. There's a lot of traits that make up for some of this. There's a lot of traits that we don't have access to that are civics, not traits, that change that change the way that behaves, that start messing with the factions more. Because right now we don't have except for like things that go government ethics attraction plus or negative. Because here's the thing, as a democratic society, you actually want a bunch of factions. So you actually want negative government attraction. Because you want people to split off into bunches of different factions. But it's hard to maintain them and keep them happy. But to be fair, most of them will be closer to your ethics, even though you have negative ethics. Because the democratic governments are weird, the way they work. So, but at the one I'm playing now, you would want plus government attraction because you want less divergence because it actually hurts you. The only reason why I'm even making +1 is national wealth initiatives should not exist. But because I don't have subservient or whatever that trait is, I'm getting a couple of divergences from people that were early on in my own species that weren't slaves. Because if they're enslaved, they can't make factions. They are not allowed to do anything government-wise. But the moment you give them residency and some of them aren't slaves anymore, then all of a sudden you'll get a new faction. Because now there's enough of them. So currently, for instance, among all the people we subjugated, most of them are probably a part of this national wealth initiative, the new species we subjugated. But not all. But there's not as many as there could be. If I were to give them a caste residency, that means any of their species on power plants and research stations no longer get enslaved. That means now some of them are getting higher rights. If you do this, this gives them government access, and then all of a sudden you'll have a ton of factions. That's what happened to us when we had that save and I had to reload in the last episode. Where all of a sudden, just 2 new factions were born, and they were both egalitarian. One was pacifist, one was egalitarian, and the other one was a militarist. The militarist one wasn't so bad. And it still got born, I think. I think it's, Operation Battlecry. They were still born. But the other 2 weren't. Because they're all enslaved. But it's great, yeah. There, let me see. Is it frontier outposts that can be dismantled at this point? I'm looking. I was thinking about that, but I don't think I have any currently. I can dismantle. The only one I can dismantle is Benox here or whatever. But I can't even do that because if I do that, blue will grab a lot of this. And unless they were a part of my empire, that's not okay. So, no, I really don't have any stations. That's the only problem that I've been having lately is our factions hurt us pretty bad early game. I didn't understand that's what it meant. So I wasn't mid-maxing my people's beliefs. Because what I should have been doing is the ones that didn't match my ethics, you put them on mines and food places. Which means they automatically get enslaved. And then the ones that match your ethics, you put on the fancy buildings. Making them basically hashtag the elite. So they maintain majority control. So because of this, we've actually switched quite a bit. We're still got majority spiritualists and xenophobes still running around for our species. But as you notice, we actually have a 19% and 24% egalitarian boost. Which is horrible for an authoritarian empire. I'm surprised we're even functioning. If you want my opinion. I'm surprised we're not just falling apart at the seams. Because that is not a normal way for things to work like that. I'm going to come in here and grab this power. And these minerals. Alright. So Tiamat's fire is back where? Korriban. Are you over the capital? You are, so I need Korriban capital. Spaceport. So we lost some corvettes, so I'm going to build one of each. This is how I do it when I lose some ships. That's 4. How many did we lose? Yeah, I read that. There's 2 more empires in... Yeah, there's 2 more empires in my universe, but they're mildly insignificant. Mildly insignificant. I would devour them and take them for your own. Anything that's mildly insignificant, use it for your own power. Don't let them get any stronger. Stronger, faster, better. Oh, man. Look at them ships build. You know what? At Korriban, I'm actually going to go with... Oh, no, wait. We need the battleship one still, so... Who rivaled who just now? Ooh. All the rival... Everyone's splitting off in the galaxy. Soon we'll be able to have our proper, like... war. You must have a Corvette assembly, don't you? Oh, no, you don't. Wow, they're building really fast. Alright, back to 17K. We'll see how many is done. I'm trying to get it back to 45 to 46 Corvettes again.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. Good, so we're at 42. So if we want 46, we need 4 more. Boom, 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 boom. Let us check if the latest upgrades have been installed. Looks like it. Oh wait, I don't think here there has been. The torpedo's still a level 1. Gonna have to sacrifice... Ooh. What is it? Oh, you mean to make them. Yeah, I see. Yeah, Synthetic Dawn, that one's gonna be a while. But Utopia, at least, it won't be too much longer. Technically. I mean, 2 months, right? Yeah. Well, it'll be after the multiplayer, which is next month, right? So... No, Leviathan's next month. So 3 months. So Leviathan's next month. So 3 months from now. So 3 months from now. No. We're not talking about Synthetic Dawn. We're talking about Utopia. We won't see Synthetic Dawn for a while. There's two more in between Utopia and Synthetic Dawn. I know. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. I was saying Synthetic Dawn, that's going to be a while. But Utopia is in 3 months. Next month is Leviathan, then multiplayer, then Utopia. Which, I really wish they'd just do Utopia on the same day as the multiplayer. That'd be amazing. Nah, they wouldn't wait. The roadmap seems to be going a month at a time. It's going to be after the multiplayer. It'll be after the multiplayer. Because it seems kind of dumb to give us Leviathan and then make us wait 3 extra months after that, because then you got the month for multiplayer. Because then you got the month for multiplayer, but yeah, but I'm pretty like I said, I'm pretty sure it's the month after multiplayer. Just believe it is, it'll happen. Armored torpedoes are now on you. I'm updating all of, so you need... Ooh, you're gonna have to lose a little bit of shields, destroyer. And I gotta give you an antimatter reactor, so you can get a better engine. Little bit of shields, but it's got afterburners, so it should dodge pretty quickly. Save. Once 0 point energy comes back... Oh yeah, see, the cruiser automatically got its armored torpedoes. Good. So that's good. That's good. That's good. Oops. Okay. So now we just wait for more ships to build again. That guarantee revoked to blue. He's like, you know what? I don't want to die. I'm not going to fight the Ereshkigal. I'm sorry. You're just going to have to bow down to them. Poor Wayland. They're so weak they can't do anything. One is an empire of machines that really like to serve organics. And the other are the Ereshkigal on steroids. Wait, the servo organics machines? You talking about the Tau? Are you talking about Warhammer people again? You talking about the Tau Empire? And I'm pretty sure the Ereshkigal on steroids are the Lizardmen. But maybe not. Oh shit, no, I'm late! No, sup, Robert? Welcome! You are slightly late. You did miss one whole small war. It wasn't very long, so don't feel bad. And it was very easy. There was no contest. It was not a fight. We're just trying to get to 20k so I can max my fleet's strength out. So we're still not at our what's it called again? So boom, 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 boom. 4 more. And that'll be 50 corvettes. And for the destroyers, we probably won't do any more of those right now. We do need... I'm probably going to go 2 more battleships just for safety's sake. Let's go ahead and queue them up now. So, 1, 2... I always do 1. I've learned them... Wait, what is that? Oh, wow. The Predators are pissed. They're attacking green. See, that's who I was going to have them attack anyways. They're getting very hungry. We need to hurry the world up. before they get too strong. They're getting very hungry. They might as well be an advanced AI at this point, even though there isn't one. Ooh boy. That is not ideal for our situation. But at least we're building and prepared for war. Pause real quick. So, what is green's strength to me? Because whatever its strength to me is, it's the same for the Hishku 10. Where are you, green? There you are. Ooh, you have inferior naval capacity to me. So it means I can't overwhelm you, which means the Predators probably have double the amount I have. I'm sorry to say, Taziki and Mandate, let's hope your Federation's strong enough to live. Because the Predators are coming. They need more skulls for the skull trophies, dude. For the skull case. I was gonna say skull throne, but that doesn't make any sense. For the skull case. For their little trophy case. They're acting truly like Predators in this playthrough. In our last playthrough, or in my Xenomorph playthrough, they were acting very pacifist. It was kind of weird. No rogue servitors. Oh, rogue servitors and a rogue Republic splinter group. Ah, those guys. Nice. You're talking about the servitors. Yeah, if you declare war on green right now, you can set your own war demands and you'll have the Predators backing you because they're already at war with them. Now is the perfect time to strike them. I would, but I have to. Their green is on the other side of the galaxy from me. The Predators are only attacking them because they've expanded so far. They reached them now. Like, they're fighting. The Predators are fighting a federation of 3 to 4 people up here. By themselves, mind you. I'm scared to see their fleet once I finally get, like... Oh, wait, I might be able to see it now. Hold up. Look at all these military fleets! So he's reinforcing right now. He's building ships at his homeworld. Where is his main fleet? There's a 6K right there. Oh wait, that's not the Predators. That's somebody I don't know. These Xenomorphs might be still alive somewhere in the galaxy. There's a 128 there. 24! Ooh, 24K. We're not far off. We're getting there. We're getting there. But if he gains more territory from green right now, he's going to get even bigger. Yeah, at this point, probably. Very much at this point. They are eating the galaxy slowly, one by one, and that's kind of bad. I need to speed up. Whoa, we finally met a new empire over here. The Rectilier Progenitors. You guys are new. Oh no. You're an endgame crisis. Because I turned Fallen Empires off, didn't I? Wait, what? I turned Fallen Empires off! Oh, shoot. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. That was the other playthrough. I'm thinking about the plants. Thinking about Flood. You're a little close. I need to make friends with you. Until I'm ready to fight you. You're overwhelming in a lot of stuff. You're overwhelmed. Yeah, we're gonna give you... You can't... They can't expand. They're not awakened. Oh boy. Wait a minute, hold on. Before I confirm, what is your current relation? It is degrading with me. Ah, yeah. Ah. And you've closed borders with everybody. I'm going to be like, hey, I'm your friend. Yeah, I'm going to give you... I mean, I'm not giving you star charts. That'd be stupid. I got plenty of food. You want some food? Give you 4 food because I can afford that easily. And I'll give you... I hate to do... No, I don't want to give you minerals. You're a freaking fallen in. I'll give you credits. Give you like 2 credits for like 30 years. Please do not shoot me in the face. Hopefully that is okay with you and you'll be alright with me now. Did they accept it? I forgot I turned them on. They accept this gift with gratitude. Yep, that's... Thanks for not killing me. Okay, now they're dismissive of me. Good, that's all I care about. Meaning I'm not their priority. Not yet. I seriously wish I could see their stuff. Predator confirmed Fallen Empire. The Lawbringer retracted that one. I can't see what that one is. I started a new game on a ring galaxy and it's crazy how much it affects your game. Oh my gosh, stagnant ascendancy! I see the Defender's backstory happening again. Yep. Something weird is happening. But do not worry. The Ereshkigal come prepared. We will be ready to fight them. That means I desperately need to grab these yellow worlds right here. And the Crossroads Nebula. Seal off that side of me completely. And then go for brown. We're gonna worry about that a little later. Right now, Orion's in their way. So, unless they go for Orion, I am safe for the moment. And I made a temporary peace deal with them just so I can kind of appease them. Appease the gods. Appease the gods. Why did I build those in Nibiru? Now they're going to have to travel to Korriban. That's okay. This is very risky. We kind of need to fight Brown very soon. I'm pretty sure you're already inferior. I gotta find out though. Yep, inferior in 2 ways. Technology. That's something I hate about this game though. Because it's including civil technology, it always says superior on technology, no matter how close or behind you are. Brown shouldn't have any. Everybody pretty much hates them. Oh no, that's me. They do have one with purple. But well, purple's big. Purple's pretty sizable, but I'm pretty sure I can fight them too. Where's Obraxi? He's equivalent, so he's a little bit more on my level. There's a 921 here. We're gonna need more battleships. Yeah, technologically wise, you need to play tall, but to be fair, I've never seen that win anyone a war. Unless you're in a federation. I've never seen that, like, win the battle in the end. Like, I'm pretty sure... I mean, look at the Predators, for instance. They expanded before anybody, and they're still... Where is it? They're superior in 2 ways to me. Capacity and technology. Fleet power, somehow I'm equivalent. I don't know how it says that when I saw 24k. I only have 18. Especially if they have a better technology. It's kind of weird. Oh man, that sucks. Sounds like a disaster, bro. Disaster waiting to happen. No. So the Decroza is on its way. Then it's gonna fly over there. Corvan capital. The other battleships are building. We're gonna kind of spike up to try to hopefully get to 20k. Or at least 20k. So that way when I go for Brown, I will be grabbing things from it. I might go for the Palladians. Maybe we should wait on Brown. Sneak over to the planets the Palladians took. Hit both of those. See them. Because those planets I was going to go for. Originally.
Construction complete.
And they only have people I think I'm superior to. So you're pathetic and inferior to me. Where's green? You're equivalent and inferior. You're pathetic. And you're pathetic to my power as well. So is the Guardian Corps. So if I attack the Palladians, there's gonna be nobody to really bring anything massive. If I attack Brown, I will have to worry about Purple, which is he's the third biggest in the galaxy. So I don't know if I want to draw him in yet. I didn't realize they had defensed up. We may actually be more apt to go after the Palladians. It's a little further out than I wanted, but that would be cheaper for me. Because if I seed these worlds, instead of capturing them, or not capturing, instead of trying to populate them with my own ships, it will cost me far less influence. Somewhat. We do need that influence technology to finish, though. Is there anything that can give me influence? I don't think so. Admiral skills increased by 2. I kind of need that too as well. So if our admiral dies, we can easily replace it. We could also go for army damage, which would be insane. Ooh, seeding war planet demand cost reduced by 25%. Yeah, we need that. Because that's what we're trying to do is seed worlds right now. Spaceport in Nibiru has finished construction queue. Trade offer. Y'all want 3,000? I can't do that right now, buddy. I gotta keep my money for myself. I know why he's doing that. He's scared of that fallen empire. He wants a lot of minerals. He's trying to probably build up. But I can't afford to give him my minerals that I need to build up with. Battleships are on their way. Let's unpause the game. Okay. I assumed particle lance, but Republic likes me. They have focused arc emitters, and I assumed particle lance. Probably. Most fallen empires have ridiculously OP weapons. That's why it says overwhelming. And he does, for a fallen empire, he's starting with a lot. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got 6 worlds straight out. Just habitable worlds. Normally they only have about 3 or 4. But that one's got 6. So it's also got a huge capacity for having a 50k fleet already. That is kind of crazy. I'm trying to think how we should handle this. How long till... We still got 121 months until the freaking collective self is done. The quantum missiles are almost done. They also could be ahead of me because I'm researching rare technologies very early, whereas they're probably also going for like cheapies constantly. The AI probably only goes for the cheapers first, and then it starts working into the others. Whereas I actually, sometimes when I saw a 12 to 20,000 research project, I'd probably go for it if it's worth it. Which I have a couple of those. Let's see.
Incoming transmission.
Trade deal. Ooh. It depends. I'm either going to hit light blue or I'm going to hit brown. Or dark brown. Not light brown. That's predators. I'm either going to go dark brown or the light blue. Dark brown has purple, which is the third largest empire besides me and the predators, as his ally. So fighting him would draw them in. Which they're on my border, so that might be a problem. And blue has no help. They're trapped in between Orion, which Orion hates their friends. So Orion has close borders with their friends. So Palladians would be trapped down here with me. The planets that I want, which are these right here. I think I'm going to go with the Palladians. Once we're done building these battleships. I think that's our biggest opportunity tonight. Because dark brown is nothing to me. I would run him over, but that's not my problem. My problem is while I'm in his territory, purple's going to have free reign of me from behind. And since I'm attacking, I won't have any defensive pack help. Unless the predators are willing to attack the Obraxi, but I don't think they are. I think they're actually friends. Yeah, they have a defensive pact with the Obraxi as well. So they wouldn't help me. The predators would not attack them. It would be very convenient and help me if they did. But nope. Yeah, well, yeah. I want to see what it says for purple when I'm done with all these battleships. Once all these battleships are built. Because we're still not at capacity yet. We're not even reached our max capacity yet. And I like to go over it anyways. But I'm not going to try to go for that tonight if I don't have to. Just waiting for these ships to be done. Yeah, but that's not what I'm worried about. I'm the only one that's going to be aggressive. Whereas brown's going to have purple attacking me from behind. I don't have but one fleet. If I had two 21Ks, I'd probably be okay with this. Because then I'd just station it on his border. That way, if he tried to get uppity with me, I'd just shoot it. But without a secondary fleet, he's going to wipe out half of my worlds before I can get back over here. Because they're on opposite sides. Brown's to my top left, purple's to my top right. Yeah, because they won't have the same demands. To be fair, Brown will probably ask for the most, but he won't have to lift a finger. Because all he'll have to do is just stall me long enough for purple to go through and knock a bunch of worlds down to get the war score. And then force me into a peace. Oh my gosh, swarmer missiles! What are these? I have never seen these! Swarm missiles. They're level 1 and their average damage is 4? Whoa. Yeah, I'll check it in a second. They only been in 7 wars. How? The defenders want to be in the Federation with me. Republic kicked their ass so badly they had a change of heart. Yeah, that sounds right. That's funny when that happens. I want to get these. I'm gonna get these swarmer missiles. I have never seen these. I thought the regular missiles were the only type of missiles. Ooh, we could put those on our corvettes instead of the other missiles. We'd have to level them up, but if we do that, and we might lose a little power score doing that, but I kind of want that because they have they would be better at close range, I would imagine, and be harder to shoot down because it'd be a swarm of them, and that's gonna be a lot of swarm missiles from that many corvettes. Um, What I think I'll do is I'll put it on our actual missile launcher corvettes, but the other corvettes will have the standard quantum missiles that we have now. Do we have our energy yet? No, 0 point energy in 30 months. Fleet's still coming. Still plenty energy, still plenty of capacity currently. So watch being fired. There's whirlwind missiles? What? How many different types of guns are in this game that I didn't know about? Well, I thought there was just one of each type of gun. Like, there's the rail gun, and then there's like a bigger version. Like, for instance, I thought there were missiles, and then there's torpedoes. Then I thought there was coil guns, and then rail guns. And then I thought there was lasers, and then particle lances, which are like particle beams. But I didn't know there was like other subsections of guns. So is there other ones for the coil gun that I don't know about? You talking about the beams? Yeah, torpedoes. No, they're torpedoes. The only thing that Star Trek has is energy weapons mainly, plasma weapons, and then torpedoes. But now there are a plethora of different torpedoes and considering that though. Like there is a huge plethora of torpedoes. But they also have phase cannons. Which that's basically the plasma cannons in this game. What are we looking for again? We're looking for a Braxy, right? Still says superior. We are still equivalent. It means you can have the same amount of ships I can have. That's a little disappointing. What I may have to do... How much are we making in influence? 1.14. We would lose a ton of influence doing this. I kind of need to wait. Oh no, we already did the thing for the 250. Because what I need to do now... I think I already have this edict. Is... What happens if I turn this off? Oh, only 142. Wow, so we don't need droning optimization right now. We actually need to turn that off and run Grand Fleet. Because we wouldn't have been able to afford that with droning optimization. And I need to get us a couple more battleships. I know I'm getting a little heavy with them, but I'm doing that for a reason. Trying to make us better than purple, at least. That way, when we're done with the Palladian... I think we're still going to go Palladians first, but when we're done with them, I can basically, after that, go for brown. Because then we'll have more planets to work with, and I can increase my capacity even more then. Trade deal expired between the Cabal, the Holy Tribunal. That's convenient. That theirs is called that. Where are you guys? Offer trade deal. We had a research agreement going. Will you agree to it? No, you will not. You don't like that anymore. Alright, well, never mind then. That was benefiting you more than it was me anyways. Alright. So let's let our battleships continue to build kinetic batteries. Let me see whatever. Whoa, everybody's talking. Hold on. You can, What, wait, I can add the Republic instead of the Defenders? Oh yeah, the autocannons. I forgot, yeah, you're right. So that is the other coil gun alternative. I forgot there was actual autocannons that are actual machine guns. Then there's, I know about the kinetic batteries. Those are basically giant railguns. We had those in our previous playthrough. Those are the giant versions of the coil guns. 120 range. Yeah, but those are still torpedoes. We have torpedoes already. Yeah, there's the only type. That's what I said. There are no missiles. There's only torpedoes. Missiles don't work in space technically. Which, according to this game, they do. Oh no! What? Yeah, which is, unless they're using something similar to a photon torpedo's engine style, meaning impulse engines in that thing, there's no way it would actually go through space. You don't have oxygen. Fire can't exist without oxygen, aka traditional propulsion wouldn't work. That's a problem. What just happened? So what happens when they? Wait a minute. What happens when an empire? Well, even then it wouldn't. That's not a. That's not that. At that point, that's a railgun, not a missile. Because that's a magnetically accelerated projectile. That's what, or cannon. That's what Halo has. That's what the UNSC use, or MAC cannons, magnetically accelerated cannons. So those make sense. Because as long as you fire it with enough force, space has no gravity, no anything else. That thing's going to keep going. So it hits something. But, so I think, weren't we in this position last time? What happens when someone has a defense deal with you and your enemy? Who do they come to war with? Or who do they defend when you attack that person? If they're friends with you? I mean, the Cabal aren't no threat, but still, that's a little inconvenient that they sided with one of my enemies when they clearly can tell I don't like these dudes. This is getting reckless. This is. Oh no. People are trying to make friends with Hanmur. Darn it! Maybe I should attack you before you have more than Cabal and Purple to help you. You better not make friends with the Predators. I'll be very pissed. No, everybody's got defensive packs, but I'm going with the lesser ones. But the problem is, if I wait too long, the Hanmur is making friends with all my friends now, which I don't like. I think it's because I have a temporary defensive pack with them because they're on my border. I did that so they wouldn't attack me, and they think I'm on their side. But now they're making friends with my friends, and if they make a defensive pack with the Predators, I will no longer be able to attack them until very late game. They might not. I'm hoping. I'm hoping that's what it'll be. Because I have more friendly deals with these guys than they do. That's true. Let's give some star charts and some research. I'm trying to give Cabal a little bit more reason to be my friend instead of the other guy. Let's give you that. That won't cost me any money. And... alright. Yeah, as soon as these ships are done, we're going to have no choice but to attack the Pleiades first. Get those planets I was originally going to go for. Which it looks like they might have colonized all three now. Nope, they're still missing one. But that is cheaper just to go for the two. Do we have... Yeah, I gotta check it here in a second. Kinetic batteries. The Empire being attacked. Oh, wait. Kinetic weapons. Daka, daka, daka. Yeah, when I make an orc army, they're gonna be outfitted with nothing but kinetic batteries, coil guns, auto cannons, and probably because I love torpedoes in this game, probably torpedoes. You're gonna see torpedoes a lot in my playthroughs, just because they're stupid reliable. They're very reliable of a weapon, and they have a huge range. So it's like you're gonna see that a lot in my playthroughs. But that being said, I will make the main guns for every playthrough completely different. So for them, if we ever have orcs, and we ever do orcs, I will most certainly give them only Daka Daka stuff. Nothing but the Daka Daka. My leader, 200 years old. That's Farseer Ellen. Farseer Ellen! Named her Ellen! Oh, man. What were you saying, Swall? What do you mean? Well, yeah. Oh, see, but I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that though, because that wouldn't fit the lore of the orcs. Orcs don't have energy weapons. To be fair, I've noticed mid-maxing like that actually sometimes hurts you in the end. If you can, because there's always a combination that fits what you're doing that will counter everything eventually. And it's just you have to have the right amount version of it. Well, I don't even mean doing that. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Technically, what you want to do is stick to what your empire is technically known for. Just give it like 2 extra weapons along the same weapon line that do different things. So that, for instance, on mine, we have blue lasers, plasma accelerators, and disruptors. And the only ballistic thing we're carrying are torpedoes and missiles. That's all we're going for ballistic wise. And the only reason why I even went for those, since I didn't have the disruptors at first, was for shield damage, because we weren't having a lot of shield damage. Most of it was armor penetration. So I decided, you know what, we're gonna need at least some torpedoes or something. So there's always at least one weapon that'll fix your issue and keep you along your lore of your species. So that way you don't start just putting every gun, because that actually, to be fair, from what I've seen in a lot of playthroughs, that actually will eventually late game get you killed. Because the AI is focusing on specialties that are working better for their stats that they focused on, and you're just everywhere. So their fleet power will also be bigger because of that too. Because I usually go for 3 to 4 depending on the build. For energy weapons, there's like a ton of options, so you can have like 3 different energy weapons on one ship. But no scientist. Okay. He will be missed. Oh no! Nice. Yeah, oh no, bro. Yeah, that's sad. That man, he lived a long and prosperous life. See, get the reference I threw in there? Oh man. Oh man, that was a good life. 220 years old? Jeez. He saw some stuff. He saw some stuff. That's an old scientist. He saw some stuff. How's that influence? 77 months, and then we get our influence back. Yeah, 6 months, and then I can get 0 point energy and finish all upgrades. Cool. Yeah, but it's gonna be, well, 19 months. We could wait, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and attack the Palladians without the swarm missiles. We don't need them for them. Yep. The collective self, it's, the other one is just, 0 point energy. That's the one I'm waiting on. It's almost done. Because that way I can put all my fully level shields on. Because some of my ships are running level 2s in certain spots because they didn't have enough energy to upgrade. So once that's done and I get those fully leveled up, we're going into it. Da-na-na. 3 months. Rivalries are being declared. Ooh, Predators now rival the Guardian Corps. And the Guardian Corps also now rivals the Hanmur Alliance. Well then. It does. Yeah, when you bring up menus, it's like there's like a 3-frame delay.
Research complete.
Pause. Right? Yeah, it's strange sometimes. Let's see, imagine his family showing up at his funeral. About 300 Eldar will show up. That's a lot. That awkward moment when out of 6 empires, 50 years of peace, I'm gonna start the first war the galaxy has seen and enslave the entire empire. Oh boy. Here I go killing again. That's funny. Yeah, the whole galaxy's been at peace. And you're like the first person to fire the first shot. That does have to be a little bit awkward. I won't lie. That's probably a bit awkward. But to be fair, at least in mine, that's not me in mine. In mine, the Predators are the ones that keep firing the shots. Intercept precursor discovery. Intercepted communications from a group of independent prospectors indicate they recently found something relating to an ancient precursor civilization on Lictabon 7. Superstition compelled them to leave the planet alone, so whatever they discovered must still be there. So many precursor techs were being found in my own space. And I don't think they're all CyberX. I'm kind of surprised we're getting that many. Brown's fleet is over in Predator's territory right now? Why? All the smoke. They do. All of it. That was a good Predator 2 reference. Oh man, that was a good one. And the skulls. He's like, and the skulls. Don't forget the skulls. Yep, never forget the skulls, but they do want all the smoke too. Oh man. Predator Jamaican joke. Oh man. And then he's like, and all the skulls. That was perfect. I kind of got lucky to start on the very outer edge, by the way. I thought I was going to get boxed in, but I did get tons of territory very early. The Predators have had to kind of throw themselves everywhere and fight for their stuff. Oh my god! All of green right here is gone. Yeah, it's the Ereshkigal, they have to have that black color. That darkness. Them and the Cabal, since they both answer to the same masters. I mean, yeah, as long as you zoom in, you can see the border. It's still visible, it's just a little harder to see. Well, on YouTube, you're not going to see it either. Because on YouTube, the quality is degraded quite a bit, so... But, yeah, they gotta have that black color. That darkness. The shadow in the night that comes and takes your family and enslaves it. Damn. That was the way it got with Fenrir at some point. Because we got so many lifespan upgrades that they were going for quite a while. For humans, they were living like 170, 180 at max. That's quite a bit for humans. So, that was actually pretty nasty. But yours, because yours are elf-like people already, and you probably have Enduring on top of that. Yeah, yours are probably like living for a long time. Same thing is going to happen to the Ereshkigal once we start seeing those lifespan upgrades. We're probably going to be a 300-year-old race at some point.
Complete.
Yeah, swarm missiles. Oh, battleship assembly yards or armor. I need the assembly yards. That'll make it cheaper to build battleships. Now we can make upgrades. So we need to go through. That already got upgraded. Nice. Nice, nice. And it was able to put its afterburner back on because of the upgrade. Yeah! That's beautiful. Corvette. This is the one that, yay, it can put its afterburner back on. Yay! Destroyers. These guys have way too much energy. I'm almost thinking maybe trade. Oh no, I wouldn't have enough. Unless a small shield is like 5. Let us see. 7.5. Ah, I'm just under the amount I need to grab an extra shield. Alright. It's fine. That's cool. You're upgraded, it looks like. You got your quantums. Oh wait, we have our swarm missiles now. Hold up. The torpedo launchers, we're gonna give them to these guys. It's gonna weaken them, sadly. Oh no. Wait, what? Oh, they must be a special type of component. Or they're in the torpedo section? Huh. I'm looking to find where the swarms are. They must not be able to go on something. Are they a medium? Oh, they can only go on mediums or higher? Oh. Oh. So that means our destroyers are the only ones who can use these. Okay, well, we'll trade one of our destroyers' missiles for swarm missiles. How much are the quantums doing right now? 3 average damage. Oh, wait. 6 average damage. We might want to wait till they're upgraded before we put them on. Either that or make another destroyer class. That just does swarmer missiles. That'd be too many destroyers at that point. We're gonna wait till it can be upgraded. Because we'd have to, yeah, because we can only go to 1 medium. Yeah. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait till they get level 2s. Because they'll probably be stronger than a medium quantum missile. Because the medium quantum missile is 6.89. And the medium swarmer missile, which is only rank 1, by the way, to a rank 4, is 4 average damage for a rank 1. So rank 2's gotta be 6 average damage. So as soon as we get rank 2, we can use those. So for right now, it's not gonna be apt to put them on. Not yet. But we will. We might have a spot for them somewhere else. Possibly. I really don't know what would make anything stronger or weaker, though. I'd rather do it once I know it's a fair trade. Could trade this medium laser for one. Because we have plenty of armor damage. It's a level 2. It's also the same damage. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna make our gunboat is gonna get one type of missile launcher. Because the swarmers do kind of fire at close range, it seems. So, we're gonna put that right there. It is gonna make them a little bit weaker than I'd like. Oof. These things give a lot of energy. I think we're good on everything else. Okay, you're good. Let's save it. So the Decrozas are going to get swarm missiles. This might weaken us a little bit, but not by much. Alright. So now we want to upgrade the fleet with that new design. That is expensive. Because they also should be getting their extra shields and new engines and stuff now. Admiral Rick. Admiral Rick had been in charge since the year 2207. He's seen everything. I imagine Rick has seen everything. I love that. That was a good name. Good naming choice. Admiral Rick. I mean, hypothetically, if you've seen the show, there is a possibility Rick used to be an admiral or part of some kind of elite, kind of A-team kind of deal, or Guardians of the Galaxy, but less responsible. That's funny. This upgrade's taking a while. The fleet has to upgrade a lot, apparently. So we're at 24.5k currently. There's very few people that say that they're stronger than me now in the galaxy, other than the Fallen Empire. And oh my gosh, I'm actually almost equivalent to the Fallen Empire. Except for technology. They do have tons better weapons than we do. Which is why I probably won't attack them for a very long time until it becomes necessary and they start trying to awaken. As soon as I hear that word, I'm coming for them. I don't care what point we're at that point, we're going to have to. Because if we let them gather any territory that's not me, they will all of a sudden become overwhelming again. And I can't allow that. It's 2341. We did meet our quota. We were above, technically way above 20k by 2340. Things are going well. Now we just wait. Is this going to downgrade or upgrade?
Ships upgraded.
It actually upgraded them. Okay, cool. Alright, let's make sure the fleet is following. It is. Why are there two? Oh, you are the guys that were going to go... Right. You're the ones I was going to send to my new planet. Where is it? Witherell Colony. Land armies here. I forgot I built a separate little ground army for the pure purposes of sending them to guard against unrest on the world. Okay, another rivalry has started. Palladians and Neobraxi. That actually is fine with me, because that means now I won't have to worry about them joining the fight for the Palladians. So now the Palladians are super open for destruction. Cool. Time to save, and it's time for war once more. Time to war again. War is upon us once more. Blood must be blood. Blood for the blood god. Or blood for the Tiamat god, for the goddess Tiamat. The dragon goddess. Alright, so we want to do, where are the Palladians? Alright, I gotta go see what their systems are. So we want to seed the Unatra and Beta Caeli system. I'm gonna put them over here as far as I can so I can read them still. So, declare war. Ereshkigal. We're looking for the Beta Caeli system. Where is it? Did I miss it? Is it called something different for them? San Fernando? There's a planet system called San Fernando. There it is, Beta Caeli. So there we go. And Unatra. And you guys... That's 50, can't do that. Humiliate them. And everybody else is gonna be good. Can I invite anybody? I cannot. So 31% war score is what we need. The Yalan Assembly. Here we go.
We have declared war.
We have declared war. Again. Head for the Unatra system. Let us begin this battle. Also, let me check on my worlds I haven't been paying attention to. Grab some upgrades. Start getting some more energy. We have declared war. Doo-doo-doo. Our stuff went down quite a bit. We have been building kind of wildly and ignoring a lot of stuff. So let's see. I need that energy. So give me a power plant. And give me a basic mine. Let's see. Spiritualist. Ooh. Goodies. Have to wait for this guy to be born. Let me see. I'm gonna give him a backstory. He's seen everything. I'm gonna be giving him a backstory. Admiral Rick, unsettled in the Naval Academy at age 20, he rose through the ranks and entered the service at 29. He leads his fleet through the successful engagements against the Khmer Empire. Let me see what's going on. Against the Khmer Empire. Where then he sees many atrocities and starts doing crazy drugs called the seed. Oh man. I can just imagine your Rick being like what Rick was like from Rick and Morty before before all the craziness and all the weird stuff he started doing. I forgot there was a 10K ship in my way. You know what? Blow it up. It's time we dealt with this problem. Fire the lasers. Forgot about this dude. He did! Wow, goodbye, giant Titan ship. I wish I could use you. I wish I could get you for myself. Look at that, him slowly exploding. Our Corvettes are engaging! Stop engaging without us! We are losing some fleet right now. A lot of Corvettes we just lost. Like a ton of Corvettes just died. Because they got right in the face of the enemy, like dum-dums. Hate when that happens.
Situation log updated.
We got them though. Jeepers. We're gonna have to kind of refuel and restock. So where's the Sulin colony? I know you have an upgraded spaceport. Wait, what? Why are you... Oh, the fleet's still jumping, right? Let's pause real quick. Okay, Sulon colony. You have the upgrades I need, and also you can be upgraded as well to blue power. Start giving us some power back again. Start gaining it back. Also upgrade that temple. Did we ever put a processor here? We did. We don't need food, so just get me a mining network. Also don't need food here. That can be another power plant. And as for space, oh yeah, how many did we lose? We had like 40 Corvettes. This is going to be really hard to replace. Good thing Corvettes are quick. So 40 minus 7. I'm going to have to count this. Forgive me, everybody. I'm horrible at math sometimes. 39. So 39. So yeah, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34. So I'm going to need 33 ships. Woo! Okay, that's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, give or take. Oh, they need the building things. Jeepers! You saw the how much stuff it was building? So, since you're going to be a forward building station, I'm going to give you all of these as well. Okay, that's on its way. Now we continue our journey to where we were headed. We should still have more than enough for the Palladians. I kind of forgot those things were there. That 10k and that 7k, but that's good for us because now that that's dead, I can grab these yellow worlds over here off camera next time. Because we killed that pirate. He is down! He was given command of the first Eldar battleship called the Craft World Fury. Or it's either Furry or Fury. And Fur and Fault. And Great War Defenders in War, he developed the drinking habits. Yeah, I was gonna say that. When did he become a crazy drinker like in the show? LOL. That's hilarious. Alright, our fleet is still inbound to their location. We cleared out the 10k little... I guess technically it's a Leviathan, to be fair. But, you know, we cleared that out. So we're good now. The Corvettes are making their way to me slowly as I move towards the enemy.
Construction complete.
Power plants are being upgraded. We're going back up in power. Everything's balancing back out. It's a long way to travel, but it'll be worth it in the end. Because we'll get like 4 planets in this one sector. And get tons of stuff from it. Tons of mineral, tons of power. That'd be great. Just gotta wait for the ships to get over there. Alright. Because Lyrium's got 10 minerals at it again. That's another good amount of minerals. Ooh, not true. The ships are being built. Upgrades are being made. The temple's being made. We're clearing that out. I also want to clear this out for more minerals. We're going to need that at some point. And clear this out as well. So there are Palladium worlds nearby we can attack just to get more points. So if we don't get enough score from this, we'll go up here, get this one. Because I think there's actual 2 worlds in one of these. He didn't inhabit the other one though. Or that one. So we'll probably have to go for the planet in the north just to get enough for humiliation and stuff like that. We might not need it, but right now I'm mostly worried about we need these 2 worlds immediately. Oh, look at that. My allies are headed up here to this one. They're cutting through and going over here. That's very, very, very dangerous. So my allies are headed north. Yo, what's up, bro? Nah, you good. Trade agreement just came and went. It's with one of our vassals. They can wait for the moment until we're done with this war. We're almost to their homeworld. I'm eager to see if they even have a fleet here. I did make a small error in judgment in the beginning. I accidentally forgot there was a 10k Juggernaut in my way. I forgot about the 10k Dreadnought the pirates had. That we will have eventually. Oh! Oh, God! The Hishku-10 just vassalized Guardian Corps. They got removed from the war. That's good and bad. Good for me, but also bad for me. Because it's good for me in the fact that now the Guardian Corps is not going to do nothing. Bad for me in the fact that if the Predators are making enough influence, although that's going to be super expensive to integrate an empire of that size. The Guardian Corps are big. Predator's like, you will bend the knee or die. And Guardian Corps is like, yep, sure thing. Oh, because they were at war with them. Oh my God. Guardian Corps attacked the Hishku-10, you idiots. So they attacked, lost the war, and got vassalized. That's great, but horrible. Ooh. Ooh. And now I have open borders with the Guardian Corps. They're pacifists now. They're like, we're done with war. We can't win. I gotta check chat. Wait, hold on. Let me read this. Got married after the war to a pleasure cult member. Had 3 kids and went back to fight the Crusader War and Spiritualist Fallen Empire, which he suffered minor injuries and developed the wired habits. WTF just happened? I don't know. I don't know, Robert. The galaxy is going crazy. Nobody has anything anymore. Nobody knows what's happening. Other chaos is happening in the galaxy. It's as if my reality has devolved into a Warhammer reality. I kid you not. That is some weird stuff. Jeez, look at all those military ships inbound for me. Enter orbit. I'm actually, now that I have enough points, I'm gonna give y'all our leader. Ooh, army damage? Yes, please. Alright, so now they have an army. Alright, we're about ready to attack. And go ahead and commence. By the time they land, the fortifications will be gone. General Zaz is his name. Look at that damage we do. It's just a bunch of tall-ass reptilians just tearing you to pieces.
Enemy planet secured.
Yeah! Enemy planet secured. That was fast. Follow the fleet. Now head to Beta Cayley. Oh, you getting off here? Yeah, I'm probably going to end this around 11:30. Yeah, then you're probably good. Alright, man. Nice. Yeah, yeah, I'll definitely watch some more later. Once I once I lay down later. That colony ship is running. Alright, man. Alright, you have a good one. Alright. Let's see what's going on. He was reported to have turned on his officer into a strange lab and called his grandson Morty. And when he bringing him with him on the ship was questioned with the response wired saying and doesn't give up.
Tile blocker cleared.
That's funny. Yeah, that's pretty good, bro. You do it. That's a pretty good backstory. But yeah, this war is gonna go pretty quickly. I want to say welcome. Also, keep forgetting I didn't say it earlier. Welcome, everybody who's at the stream tonight. Who's watching the stream tonight? Welcome. Transport fleet. Enter orbit. The Corvettes are catching up. We're slowly gaining our energy back. There's still a bunch more Corvettes that I gotta get over here, though. Hope I did my math right. There was supposed to be 33 of them. Redone. Sulin's still building them, too. Alright, begin the bombardment of Pankishka. No, Rick has just passed away at age 242. No! Time to start the cloning process. You better get that cloning technology on, because that's also another rumor that was always floating around the lore of that series. that technically it's not the same one anymore, that it's actually a clone at this point. Same thing with Morty. Because I think the real one, didn't it turn out like the real Morty's actually evil Morty? Yeah, it was great. Attack! Attacking the surface! Boom! Let's wipe them all out. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Enemy
Boom.
planet secured.
Yeah, you know it. Don't have enough percentage, doesn't look like. So it's gonna have to be that we actually have to go attack another Palladian world. So we're gonna make our way here. We could bop their homeworlds. Bust them up real bad. But I don't really want to punch deep into their territory quite yet. Kind of want to hit their outskirts right now. Just hurt what I need to hurt and get done with it. Dun, 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 dun. And it's funny because I'm going to zoom out and let y'all see something real quick. There's like a huge line of ships moving. There, you see all these green military ships? There's like a huge conga line of military ships leading through the galaxy. That goes to show you, by the way, how much money we make. Like, how much we had before we even started. Like, I just pushed out 33 Corvettes that are now sequentially traveling across the galaxy to meet up with the Mother Fleet. There's just a line of Corvettes. That is the greatest thing ever. There's also a Red Fleet here. Who the heck was that? Oh. It's a 2000 unidentified alien menace. That's not a threat to us then. Because we're not at war with whatever that is. I think that's the crystals? Wasn't that the crystalline entities we never blew up? We actually might want to kill them because that should give us regenerative armor. And then our ships will slowly heal. Either that or it might be the other one. The one that gives you more armor. Because it gives you more HP. Because it's like a crystalline armor accessory. If I give it to my battleships, they'll be really hard to kill. And the cruisers. Making our way that way. As fast as we can. To do war. And we're homebound. I couldn't come up with anything on that last. Upgrade-o! Upgrade-o! Upgrade! Give me the upgrades. Give me the upgrades. Give me the upgrades. We don't need the physics. So I think what we're going to do is put some... Actually, we don't need the... We can sacrifice this mineral right here. And I don't want to put the energy grid here. I want the power station, the energy grid to be next to the capital.
Research
Power
complete.
plant. Keep giving me them power plants. Up. Research complete. Hey, look, cloning. Oh, well, we don't need that for ours, though. Army upkeep would be kind of cool. But we don't really... I mean, they don't really cost us much compared to everything else. There's nothing in here that's actually really good. We might want to go... We're just going to go for this because it's cheap. The military academy I want, though. We could make stronger assault and slave armies. Are we almost there? Yep, the fleet's like right here. The front of the fleet is where the main one is. It's like right there. This is going to be a long war. Get to cloning people. I'll say that this pleasure cults are taking over my empire. Uh-oh. That's a good and bad thing. If you're a very high up member of that cult, it's a good thing. If it's not, then you're kind of just a puppet. So yeah, it's kind of bad. Just a plaything. And they're not even Eldar. They're Republic citizens breeding Slanesh cults everywhere. What is happening in the Empire? The Empire, you messed them up, bro. Like, the Empire gave up on the Emperor because you wrecked him so hard. So now they're like, we all support Slanesh. All hail Slanesh. That is hilarious. And Kane, if you're also Eldar, wait. If you're regular Eldar or Dark Eldar? If you're a regular Eldar, that wouldn't make any sense. I was going to say Kane's Dark Eldar. All hail Slanesh. That's great. That is a weird direction for the Empire, for the Imperium of Man to go. Good for them. For being different. Regular. So you're regular Eldar. So you're the light ones, technically. I forgot who they're... Who is... I mean, it's not Sigmar. Who was it that they believe is their leader? I actually don't remember. But yeah, that's just... When you that's how you know the Empire's lost their power in the War 40K universe, when now they're all of a sudden they've started worshipping Slanesh. Sad day in the Empire. Wow, my transport fleet is really far behind somehow.
Construction complete. Hostile station engaged.
Engage the terrain, blow up everything. I'll rebuild it later. For right now, look at the big battleships. They launch their rockets first. Then they just fly out. All them quantum torpedoes being launched. Then the plasma cannons start going because they have the next best range. And then I think the torpedoes and lasers are next. Once the cruisers get in range. Yeah, that's what the big blue ones are. The torpedoes are now being launched. Boo! They're still engaging. The Corvettes keep going too far out. They keep engaging on their own. There we go.
Situation log updated.
Keep punching into their territory. Wait, what? Where's the habited world on there in here? Wait, what? Oh! What did we do? Did we cleanse the planet? What just happened? What just happened? They just went neutral. What just happened? What? I'm confused. What? What is happening happening in the universe right now? Did they literally just say screw the colony and just evacuate it? What? What? We didn't get, it didn't let me get my war score because of that. What happened there? Okay, I guess I'm gonna be smacking that little tiny green empire in the face. Okay. Right then. What is happening in the universe? Anybody know what's going on? No, Republic citizens are space elves just like us. Defenders are humans or Terran. Yes, cleanse them all! I don't know if that's what we did. I don't remember setting that as one of the options unless one of my allies asked for that. But it shouldn't be done yet, right? It should be when it's over and the war is over, right? I've never seen that happen. Maybe it was just an outpost. Maybe he didn't have a planet there. Maybe that was just a frontier outpost. Which, to be fair, now the Palladians are smaller. Interesting. Well, we're heading for Tiny Green Empire now. while our Corvettes currently join up with us some more. Oh. More research. Army upkeep minus 10%. It's the only thing there that's cheap. Now we're going to start grabbing a bunch of cheapies. Because we're doing really good in this playthrough. And since I think I turned in-game crisis off, we should be able to slowly and surely just devour the universe. Just one planet at a time. Are you guys moving? Yeah, so they are still chasing the fleet. It's just they keep having to go back and forth because the fleet passed by where they were. Excuse me, everybody. I was itching right there. It's a little weird because the pathing's a little messed up. Because when the fleet jumps out to a new sector, by the time the others get to that sector, they're getting warped out. Why'd you stop? Is it waiting on the other ships? There it goes. That's weird. I guess it waited on some of the ships. It is stronger again. 99 combatants. We're almost at 100. It's Frontier Outpost. Ah, okay. It's funny, man. I'm destroying a weaker empire in my war, and all the other empires have started guaranteeing the independence of an empire that won't exist after I'm finished with them. Yeah, it is funny when you see, like, guaranteed independences start dropping after the war has already commenced, because it's too late by then. That means this empire is not about to exist anymore. So, it is a little odd. Also, if the AI is obeying the lore for the Predators, technically they should have the same weapons as us too. They should have a lot of plasma-based weaponry. Fleets are catching up. Sulon finally completed all of them, so we're just waiting for all of them to get here. Oh, Obraxi? Oh, wow. The Nemerian Confederation is about to be absorbed by the Obraxi. Oh, well. That doesn't concern me right now. Not until we go to war with Obraxi. Because it's deep into their territory, so that's going to be a very easy win for them. They're doing that because I'm at war with his allies. So they're getting a perfect opportunity to make him a vassal or seed him into their worlds. Oh, what was that? Stop. Stop, 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 stop. It's a 12K. Is it running? Come on, get there before they warp out. Ah, they left. I'm just gonna fly over here and try to engage them. Aha, the transports didn't make it. They're trying to get out of there, but it's too late. The missiles are being launched. The plasmas are firing. Goodbye, transport fleet. Oh, they ran. Begin that warp. 101 comments. Yay! Oh, wait. Whoa. Just got engaged. Oh, it's just by that transport fleet again. They got wiped out. Oh, wait. Are they close enough? Now we might be able to get them. I would love to hit the Palladians' army right now. While it's still 12K. I hate to take us off of our warp, but I want to try to grab him. Ah, it's too late. Too late. Alright, well, don't worry about them then. Y'all warping, right? Yep. It's being a little weird with it. Dang, it takes them like 20 days to enter the hyperlane because I guess because the force is so big that it takes forever to go into the hyperlane. Whoa! Now that's a little bit of a problem. Whoa, the Palladians built up over here. Oh, this is gonna be a fight. Open fire! Oh, the 10K fleet's going down. The 10K fleet's going down. Yes, I caught their fleet. Boom! They warped out. They retreated. Probably lost a bunch of corvettes again. Actually, we lost a battleship. I'll have to see which one we lost later on. Also, the Palladians have a world in here too, so if we attack both, we'll get plenty of points. Which I'm a little worried about my transport fleet. Where are they at currently? Okay, they just warped in. We're okay.
Situation log updated.
And we've got the distraction of the station. They gave up. They gave up. Did we get the worlds we wanted? We better have. Because they shouldn't have been able to do that with me. Yep. Oof. Almost went down to negative again because now we got to begin the process, as I call it. Whoa! Okay, somehow the Palladians have a bunch of humans living over here. Who technically aren't upset about being enslaved? Compared to the others, you know what? Slavery. Let's, so first ordeal, or first order of business, not ordeal, first order of business just like I said, you always need a processing facility. To make up for that unrest, we're gonna have to build some armies and send them over here to guard the planet. We just got humans. How did we get humans? Shouldn't we have Palladians? Where did they get humans? I swear this game's freaking out. It doesn't know what's going on anymore. Power. Give me the power. We're also at 9 out of 7 planets, so once again I'm in the hole a little bit, so that is also making it an issue. I'm going to put another... Where's the capital on this world? Right there, so this actually needs to be the energy grid. Just to make sure we're getting what we deserve out of this small planet. We do have food. I'm going to build a hydroponic farm here, and here I'm going to go mining. Mining network. That's being cleared. Let's clear that next. Then clear that. And then that will be good. Okay. That planet's taken care of. It does need an army. And we can also get Beta Caeli over here. Which now we have another species to use for it. That planet's taken care of. There's also a yellow in there. There's 3 worlds in that one system. I'm glad we grabbed that. Then we need over here at Keshelok. Ah, here are the Palladians. Here we go. So we need a planetary capital upgrade. These guys are super unhappy. I can't purge you? I'm a little upset. I don't understand how the purging works. If y'all know how purging works, please let me know. Because I was like, was I supposed to start the purge as soon as I captured the planet or something? How do I purge? How do I purge? Ooh, they have the toy factory, the alien toy factory. I'd much rather move some of my Chatao people here that are already happy with the situation. But for now, we will make a mass power upgrade to kind of compensate for the issue. We also need a... Oh, wait, I can't do that. I'm not obeying my own rule. Hold on. We need the mind control stuff. Because we had the mind control stuff right now. We could stump the unrest completely and the happiness, and they would act like they're normal people in your society. Okay, good. So now we need processing facility. Then we go for the upgrades. Then I want this cleared out and this cleared out. Alright, so now it's going to be integrating another species. We got to go back to the fleet. And I'm going to tell them to head here. Because I'm pretty sure we didn't even have to land, right? Yeah. Alright, they're merging together. No, I don't want you to move. God dang it, I keep clicking the wrong one. Transport fleet. Follow Tiamat's fire. There you go. And you guys come back down here. Okay, good. We grabbed those 2 systems. So now we have a choke point that we can build ships from on waging war in the north. This is kind of why I wanted this. So we could wage war on the empires up here in the north from a lot closer perspective. So now what we might start doing now? We might stop seeding now, and we might just start cleansing. Because all I really want is one planet for each person minimum to get their type of people enslaved in my society. And then after that, we'll just cleanse the rest. I should have done that with Blue in hindsight, and then just colonize the world myself, because we already had his people under our domain. And I will be doing that from now on. So anything we go after the Pleiades now, we'll just be cleansing it. So I'll cleanse this, cleanse all of this, and just that'll be an entire gap right there to move into. We might seed like maybe 2 worlds. I might seed that because it'll be really built up. I'll probably seed Woe here, and the 7 Sisters. If we seed both of these and we cleanse the rest, we should be good. Because then that would give me majority power over their systems in that area. And I could start grabbing all of this. And then this guy I'll cleanse because he's just a single empire. Yeah. It'll be grand. They just built military stations. They're very nervous. The Federation that was formed is now the weakest thing in the galaxy. Rivalry ended. That's not good. If it wasn't for, I know you'd probably attack me now. I'd break my defensive pact with Brown. I kind of need to soon. Where is Brown? There he is. He is equivalent right now, but that's because I haven't reached my fleet capacity. He's inferior in fleet capacity. You have a defensive pack with way too many people that I like. That scares the death out of me. He may be something we have to go for last when we attack the Predator, and we have to attack and we may end up having to attack the Predators first. At some point, I'm gonna need 2 fleets. I'm going to need one to stay near my borders, and one that just goes out and takes stuff and destroys everything. We should be able to maintain that once we get the people under this new sector under control. Because just like the other one, I think there's a process to it, that it takes a while for the game to officially indoctrinate them into your society. Yeah, see, it helped a little bit once I got the processing facility immediately. Not a lot, but it did help a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. Rivalry Palladians. Yeah, see, Orion's about to take advantage of the weakness I just made the Palladians, and I bet he's realized I just crippled them, and now he could take their stuff. He might jump on that before me. Also, at Beta Cayley, which is... These are confusing. I'm not sure which one's which. I should have... See, this is why... The computer's really bad with names. So, Pankishka. Yeah, spaceport. We need spaceports. Increase our fleet capacity again. We don't need the food. Actually, you know what? Cancel this one. Make this one an energy grid. Because that's next to the capital. We don't need food. What are you? You're a militarist, so that's good. We will go with power plant. And you're also a militarist. We will also go with another power plant. Just to kind of get us back up, because we went drastically down. That's what happens when you first start taking a world and you start enslaving the species. I just gotta figure out how to get them happy again. I think it's some things I have to change in here, isn't it? Yeah, we have, wow, human and Palladian. The humans don't hate us as much as these dudes do. Ooh, what? No military service. You will get impoverished conditions to make you a little bit happier, though. I actually do not have population controls enabled for you. Which, maybe I should for right now? Maybe not. It might be okay. Same thing for the humans. I like to at least have impoverished conditions for them, because it helps us work a little bit better with them. No military service. The other species do not get military service or governing service. Everything else is good. Because these are all Chatao. But these guys are okay with us now. Let's also finish Withriel over here. Withriel will also make up a little bit of the power issues we're having right now. Power plant. I am going to upgrade this mining network. And get one here as well. Mining network. You're a militarist and we do not need the physics out of anything, so we're also going to put a power plant here. Oh wait, no, we need a temple. We also need one on the other world. I'll build the temple here. And that'll be good. The temple will go there. Don't have anywhere else for anything. We do need engineering technically, so I'm gonna go here. I really don't want to put the energy grid right here. I'd rather wait till we get the tile blocker we need. So power plant. Let's do that. And yes, art not cleanse them all. Okay, let me see what's going on in chat. Oh my gosh, bro, I was fighting this empire and had a defensive pact with another one, which was fine because I could take them both out, but after ages, the ally never showed up to come to his, in which I thought, never showed up to come to his aid, which I thought. Random Republic soldiers, I have a feeling someplace space elves are being enslaved by the holy lizards. The holy lizards. The lizardmen. Was odd, but then I realized that they couldn't come to help because my ally had closed borders with them and blocked them coming to his side of the galaxy. Yeah, that's what I've been taking advantage of, Robert. That's what I've been doing this whole stream. This whole stream's main thing is that we used our allies' closed borders that we currently have with most people to kind of like keep a buffer between us and people we didn't want to fight. Ooh, ship upkeep. Reduction for more. I don't really need atmospheric manipulation anymore. Hypercomms facility, I don't use the normal Unity building, so that doesn't help me. So yeah, Doctrine Command Matrix. More ship upkeep. Keep giving me that ship upkeep. We do desperately need to get energy back. Is this a... Please tell me this is a desert world. Holy crud, it's a desert world with 25 tiles. Hello! I have to colonize this. But this is gonna hurt my power even more. Crumbity crumb, crumbity crumb, crumb, crumbity crumb, crumb, crumb. I need these guys to become a sector. Oh man. Crumbity crumb. We might be having the yeah. It's almost 11:30, and I was gonna wrap it up there. We might have to wrap this up, and this might be more busy work for me to have to do off camera now. Just kind of, we basically got to settle in another two imprisoned populace. our new citizens hashtag. If I had Dr. Evil quote hands, like if I had hands to do Dr. Evil quotes, I'd be like, we have to integrate our new citizens that we just acquired by seeding both those worlds, making us even larger. So we want Beta Kaylee 2 or 3. So we'll have a capital world right next to them. That'd be perfect. That would be perfect. Because then now I'll have people from my race living right next door. We could also build a ground military over there to allow for fixing for unrest issues. Be a lot closer than building it at home.
Research complete.
Ooh, what was it? Yay, battleship assembly. At this point, whirlwind missiles 2. They're not quite 6 damage per hit, but they're close. I want that, but I'd rather go for the cheaper armor upgrade because we do need some more armor. We need to start upgrading again on our military aspect, keep growing as a power in the galaxy. We're getting our quantum mechanics so our capital building can upgrade to the final power levels of everything. That should also bring us quite a ways back up. Checking to see how these are going. I'm going to build... Is this near the capital? Where's the capital? Capital's already got an energy grid, so power plant. And then after that, upgrade the power plants again. We're spending so little material that we barely go out of 1,000. We barely spend 1,000 now. We are a rich society. Like, very rich society. I'm gonna give one of you a frontier clinic. It's gonna be you. And you... because still need power, are going to give me a mining network and get rid of that, what's it called right there? That society research. Here is going good. Everything is upgrading. Everything, all the tile blockers I can remove are being removed. Upgrade that. Think that's everything? Oh wait, no. There's a mineral spot here. Mining network. Okay. How you doing over here, Utsir? I actually haven't been paying attention to you either. So, I actually need to give you some power buildings, it looks like. Do you even have an energy grid here? You don't. Oh, and we have Betharian power plants now. Grab that. We're gonna need a power plant here. Do we have an energy grid? We do not. So I actually need to put an energy grid here. And then put a power plant. Where is it? Here. And then here, I'll just go ahead and opt for a basic science lab. Or wait. No, we already have the temple and the processing facility. Good, good. Then I will clear both of these out. And that'll be good. Oh, and this one. Finish getting this world set up as well. Alright. 11:28. Yeah, let's start wrapping it up here. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to leave it as is. So we can do our work with our new colonies and then sector them off. That's also something I got to do. Once I sector it off again, we'll go back down to regular worlds. I actually think, isn't Sulin ready to be sectored? Not quite. They're close. I'm going to go ahead and queue their stuff up as well. So, hydroponic. Once again, don't need physics. As much as I love physics, I need power from worlds that actually will give me a benefit in power. This I'll put physics on because it's a 2. And this one, probably this one too. We're gonna sacrifice... Oh, actually, not that one. You're a spirit. A spiritualist. You know what, then let's actually do this. Let's cancel that. Move you down here, but we're gonna change it to power. That way he's not being enslaved. Up here... We'll see what the next populace goes for, but I need to clear that out, clear that out, clear that out, because this is another planet that has to be, also get me a mining network. That way we ensure the full balance. Here we go. Siatra, you're done, so I can give you... You and Witherill over here are going to become a sector together after I colonize some more of these worlds right here. Because there's another world in Siatra I can get without hurting my capital. Which is not really a good world. It does have a Betharian power plant, though. So it is worth it in that aspect alone. But I think the one I want to colonize first, off camera, is the one over here. The one that's the yellow in the Beta Cayley system. The green one I want to, but we just have to put more people who aren't going to like us there. This world's not that great. It's not really worth it. This yellow's way more worth it. We'll grab that next. And that also won't hurt my core sector number. It's gonna be good. Gonna be good. We're actually getting quite powerful. As soon as we grab a couple more worlds, this will be good minerals, and good power right here. We can grab all this. With the Really Colony is doing their thing. Building. Let me see what everybody's saying. But send the Palladians to the Eldar. We need civilized people in our empire. Pleasure cults everywhere except 25 tile Gaia world with civilized. Their world, they're civilized. Even Sanctuary is crawling with pleasure cults. You sound like you've had an invasion of political nature, bro. Like, you had a huge political nature invasion. Like, it's not by war, it's by literal political downfall, because you're having a ton of... Oh! Okay! That's a big issue. We may not be able to fight Hanmur for a while. Dang you, Hanmur. Hanmur! So, who all does Orion have a defensive pact with? This is going to be a big battle. We're going to have to upgrade a lot. You're equivalent to me now. Oh my god. You have the same 3 people, including me, that everybody else does. This is bad. I wonder... That's such a big issue. I would have the only way I could get around this is form a syndicate, and I don't want to do that. That is not for this playthrough. That's not how the Ereshkigal works. So we're gonna have to go after some other people. Who's the Oaklar Star alignment friends with? Nobody. That's probably our next target then. That's these guys right here north of Brown next to the Predators. They have this small system of 3 back here. What type of worlds do y'all inhabit? Other types of desert worlds. You are fanatic authoritarian. So you would be, and you're at war with Wayland Light right now. So you would be, unless someone comes and kills you right now, you would be the most opportune person to go after next. Just to get some more worlds easy. But for them, I'm cleansing and since they're desert, we don't need help with desert planets. That's our people can handle that. I'm just gonna cleanse those cat people. I'm just gonna blow up their cities and everything on the surface, and then inhabit the world myself. Although we may want to seed 1 just to get territory strength over here, because the Predators will grab it as soon as this is dead. Because as soon as this is dead, their territory borders, I imagine, grow pretty quickly like mine. So they'd probably grab all of this pretty quick. So we need to make sure we seed 1, cleanse the other 2. And I'm going to have to look up how purging works on PS4 on YouTube before we do that. Because every time I try to go to purge, it says, you cannot purge this pop. And I'm like, why? It makes no sense. I think it has to be done before the war's over. I don't know. It's a little confusing. Little confusing. Little confused. Little confused. How big a world are you? Can I even tell? Not bad. Not bad. Jesus, he's got like mining everywhere. This planet is very mine heavy. Don't know if that's the one I want then. It's kind of look. Let me see what's happening in chat. I think Farseer Ellen is a pleasure cult member. She might be. She might be. Whoa, there are 2 of them in this one. These worlds are even less helpful to me. How did you... Wait a minute. Whoa. How did you... Wait a second. You have a trait I don't recognize. Is that adaptability? They're able to seed this green world at... Actually, they're not very happy, so I take that back. They barely pulled it off. It must have been like 45% habitable, and they still went for it? That's very odd. Maybe even 20. No, wait. Isn't the cap whatever the happiness is? So it's like a 23% habitable world, and you grab this? What are you thinking? See, that one makes sense. This is at least 50. Some of his people don't like him. He's not balancing his government very well. This empire is very unhinged. They do not have... wow, this world's not even finished. It's a desert world. We can 60% habit this one. This is not bad. Vassal under United Obraxi. Oof, that might be a problem. Oh, sorry everybody, I'm yawning. I'm starting to get tired. Alright, I think that's where we're going to leave it. We're going to go back to our main fleet. And I'm going to zoom in on them, and that's where we're going to leave the picture for tonight. And admire our power. There we go. Admire the massiveness of and scariness of this fleet. It is the most horrendous thing you will ever see in your life. Oh man. Nice. That is beautiful. These ships, they look way more square than even the humanoid ones do, which is kind of weird. Except for the Corvettes. The Corvettes have these weird flying bird looking, or maybe dragon reptile looking wings on them. It's crazy. I love these fleets. Looking at these fleets is so awesome in this view. It's awesome. Catch you later, guys. You heading out, Robert? Alright, man. Yeah, I'm probably going to end this anyways right now. I'm fixing to wrap it up. It's late where I'm at, and I know everyone's fixing to have to get off here anyways. We won our wars for tonight. Prepare for more wars tomorrow. Actually, wait. Tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Hold on 1 second. I got to make sure what's happening tomorrow before I say that. I don't... Tomorrow is the 29th? Yeah, it's not the 1st yet. So, yeah, there ain't going to be anything new unless something comes out of nowhere that I can grab this game I want to grab. By the way, there is a game in the store that's kind of like a throwback to old Warcraft and StarCraft days. I am going to be trying to pick it up and kind of give it a shout out because it looks kind of fun. It's called War Party. It's basically like old, like caveman tribal wars, but each tribe has different types of special units that they're better with. So one of them's a nature tribe, so he's good with lots of like herbivore dinosaurs and stuff. It actually looks pretty cool, but it plays just like an Age of Empires or a StarCraft or a Warcraft. And since we've been, since I kind of want to, even though we're always going to be playing other games as well, I kind of want to eventually bring the channel towards somewhat strategy oriented. I think it'd be a good fit for us. I think we'd enjoy it. But, and the battleship's called Rick Licker. Rick Licker! No, but alright everybody. I think we're gonna end it here tonight. So I want to thank everybody who has joined as always. Robert John, Average Lawbringer. Let me keep looking through here. Average Lawbringer, Robert John. I know there were others. And Twal for all for joining the chat and having some fun and giving tips like as well as you guys. DJ Ware, thank you for joining as well tonight. I hope you had fun watching. Make sure Sir Seeley as always. And that's it for everyone who was in chat anyways. But everyone who joined in general and had fun tonight and stepped on that toes up button, thank you. And I hope you all have had an awesome one tonight. I want to say peace and love to you all. And good morning, good afternoon, and good night as always. My awesome fellow fellow authoritarian empires out there. We shall control and conquer the galaxy together. And then we'll conquer each other and destroy each other until there's nothing left. Oh, man. But I hope you all have had an awesome one, as I said. And if you had fun watching our Endless War, the beginning of Endless War, because tomorrow is going to be another part of it, because we're going to be trying each day to attack another empire. We're going to try each day to attack to straight up just go to town on another empire as best as we can until we start getting to the point where they're so strong we actually do kind of have to turtle some more before we can fight them. So step on that toes up button if everybody had fun watching this war tonight. Peace and loves. And until tomorrow, everyone, I hope you have an amazing one. And I will see you all then. For the Empire. Bye-bye.